Hey, welcome back to Pokemon. I had a hell of a time last time, but like I said, it might have been a day, it might have been 6 hours, it could be 5 minutes. What I said still stands. It's like, I could get mad, I could get sad, I could be happy. But part of it is, it doesn't matter if it's a challenging challenge run game with like hard difficulty, or it's just I'm sitting here playing dominoes. I'm playing like Go. I'm doing checkers. I'm drawing. It doesn't fucking matter. If something like in my life that shouldn't happen is affecting me, I'm allowed to talk about it. So, hey, I'm here to just have some fun. And last time I lost almost all my Pokemon, several, like dozens of times. Okay, somehow I managed to get all the way through that, and we have like one good Pokemon, and pretty much like a backup power team. Well, does that mean anything? Probably not. Probably not. But at least I can go somewhere with it, so yeah, let's like jump back in and maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little bit further. That's what I'm expecting at least. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, let's jump on back in. Let's enjoy some Pokemon, shall we? Let's enjoy some Pokemon and beat the run, Version 5.3.1. It almost feels like that's false. Like it should be a much higher number. What's this? Ugh. No. Get that off my fucking screen. Okay, I guess the controller doesn't work again? Is that No, it works. It's just an asshole. Like, no matter how many times you press start at the beginning, it has to load the first fusion sometime. I don't care. I don't care. You need to see this new fusion. I'm like, okay. Let's go. We're checking out some Future Funk today. I feel like that's just probably easy. Now, the question is, will we get a lot of copyright music? I don't know, but... Level 90 on Ryu. Skull, Luster, Final, Command, and Curse. Almost basically level 50s. I think at this point, it might just be more prudent to trade all of them. As much as I hate the idea of that, I think it just might be smart to do that. So I might go do that. Instead of just like letting all my potential slip through my fingers, I'm just, you know what, I might go to level 100 and I'll have 5 EXP shares. But then, one of them will be training all the others. Once this gets to level 100, I'll have 4 then. And it'll just keep ticking off the boxes. I'm ticked off. I'm ticking off the boxes. Okay, grab this real quick. Put this in here. Switch this. Let's go. You have EXP share on you. I have 3 of them. I need to get 2 more. This should be remarkably easy. It's right over here. There's so much shit in Johto. I would imagine that, like, if it was a lot, you can't go there. It wouldn't be all modeled on the map properly, so, yeah. I don't know, I haven't even seen any gameplay of it, so how would I know? This is the furthest gameplay I've even seen in this game. Early game, I was like, oh, I've seen this streamer do this, or whatever. Yeah, not anymore. Max potion, huh? I basically don't have any fucking money compared to this item. Holy shit, that's expensive. Alright, get the hell out of there. Fuck off out of there. Get back to the Viridian City route to Final Town. No. Finality Town. End zone. Last boss. Alright, grab you. Ghost flying. I guess I could teach it fly. It seems like anything that has any move like that is gonna die. You got Shadow Force? Good luck. See you later. Peace out. I love that this whole time, it's really, like, the point's been proven. The Rocky helmet is gonna carry a little bit there, huh? Okay. So who's got what? You got EXP share. You look silly as fuck. You need EXP share. You need EXP share. Okay, this is gonna be stupid as fuck, but I feel like this is the only way I can do it. Wait, huh? Where's my last one? It's on like a Pokemon in the PC, isn't it? I didn't even take the EXP share off of it. I'm like, fuck you. Is that what it is? Rockhead battle armor. This happens too much. I just have like no way of finding what the other item I'm looking for is. Like, you know, it's just gone. Huh? What the fuck? What? Every time. There's always like some nonsensical bullshit. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? It's nowhere to be seen. Ain't here. Nope, ain't here. Nope. Okay. What the fuck? Where? Huh? Oh, you know what it is? I clicked use item. I didn't even have to like go menu to figure that out. I was like, oh, that's what it is. Okay. Heal up, get the fuck back over there. Get back over there. I don't know what I'm seeing with this like album art cover for this mix. It just looks like hieroglyphics. Like we took, it looks like Sailor Moon, and it's her like walk animations and stuff in like some game engine. But the like cover art that we did for it just legit looks like hieroglyphics for the sprite sheet. Okay. Sprite sheet music. Welcome to the sprite sheet testing room. Okay. You again, but I'm gonna fucking hate this. Don't get lazy and complacent. Battle me for 4,000 XP. Psychic Richard. Alright, little Richard. Let's go, little Richard. It's got drought. And it's fucking gone. I mean, realistically, what is the thing I do here, right? I might just, like, sit here. But that doesn't really feel like the solution. At level 50, training like 600 XP per battle was actually pretty solid, right? So I don't think this is, like, a bad idea. But I don't really foresee this going anywhere either. Just, like, sitting at this fucking trainer forever. Level 48. If I just keep moving on and training EXP share like this, it's just gonna be one Pokemon. That's just gonna make me lose the run. Only one Pokemon will cause me to lose. Because I'll just encounter something that's super duper ultra hyper omega lol effective against me. And then I'll instantly lose. Level 100, level 90, it doesn't matter what it is. I'll instantly lose. Yeah, Screech. Yeah, I mean, this is good XP. It's just like, you know, a lot of menuing. It ain't bad. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of garbage. Is this worth it, is what I'm asking. Because we've been sitting at this trainer for a while. I've already been at this guy for a hot minute. So if anything, I might just move on, but I know that's gonna fucking kill the run. And so the nearest solution would be to put something else in front that can take on Groukazam. But I don't know if anything can. I don't know if anything can take on Groukazam. We need an ice or water move that does insane damage. And we need to be able to tank any hit from that Pokemon. Bear in mind, it's Groudon and Alakazam. That's already pretty fucking powerful. And on top of that, it just like hits a move that's super effective. I'm instantly gone. Especially shit like Solar Beam. The only reason Ryu can tank it so hard, even though it's like super effective against it, is because it's so high level. Even if it doesn't hit that hard, it's like super duper not effective. It's like fucking amplified. It's an ultra power move. Get out of here. Level 50. What the? Evolve? Command is evolving. Into another stupid... Why? Why is it evolving at this level? Jump, bro. Okay. Why is it Jump Luff? Do you get anything from this? Huge power. Yeah, that huge attack stat you got at level 50. I don't know what to tell you about that one. You ain't got much going for you there. Your huge level 50 attack stat. I don't know how else I'm gonna do this, okay? This is the best trainer. Any other trainer is a huge waste of time in comparison. So then the question is, how do I optimize this and like take the level 90 out of here so everything else gets way more XP? And the solution is, I don't think there is one. I don't think there is a solution to this. I just sit here and fucking destroy. Maybe one of them gets to like level 60. It ate its berry. Okay. Nice try, motherfucker. Nice berry, motherfucker. Yeah, I think the other way would just be to keep moving on and find like an equally good trainer that gives me just as much insane XP. I don't really see that happening easily. This guy's just a fluke. He may have something good, but he is also his only Pokemon. That's like the huge strength of this. So if it has Drought, I just throw out the Ice Beam, I think. I don't know. I don't think there's any other way to take this out. Like, it seems Brine will get dampened by Drought easily. It's fine. We'll just stick this out. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna beat this anyhow. I have to. I've got a gun pointer in my head to beat this fucking game. Oh, would you look at that? Level 91. Just on the horizon, too. You know what? That's probably the solution. Just like I said, level 100, and I figure out what the fuck can do its thing. Because this thing at level 100 ain't gonna be gaining XP. It's just an ultimate waste. And I guess. Does it soak up the XP, or does it, like, just give it away? Because at 1.25 million or whatever, I don't think I'll be gaining more. At level 100, I think it gets pushed to the other Pokemon. But still, it's like, at that point, what is the fucking point? I just brute force a level 100 to brute force another level 100. It's like, I discovered the secret to growing like black roses, or whatever, in Animal Crossing. And instead of like cleaning up my yard after figuring it out, I'm like, no, I need to just like farm black roses. Because if I clean it all up, I'll never be able to make them again. So I make like 65 black roses, and then I clean it all up. And then I like, despite what I said, I like go over the side of my island and make like a black rose plot. Like I make an area to farm even more of them. I'm like, no, I was wrong. No, I'm addicted to them. I'm back with another one. Help me. To think this all started with Gyarados. This ain't even my main Pokemon from the beginning. This ain't my starter. Alright, I guess it's like this. I gotta go to level 92 now. What is this? This is silly as fuck. Move out of there. Hop on out of that. Hello? Music? This is trying to fucking load in like 720p. Like, fuck off with that. I need the highest quality FLAC while I'm streaming Pokemon. I'm gonna call it Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. If you're not looking and you aren't paying attention, you actually will be convinced that this is Pokemon the whole time. And like whenever I've been saying like, I'm making like Yu-Gi-Oh! Names for them. Oh, it's actually like I double trolled you. And that's me like using the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. What the fuck was Ryu even based off of? Was it, Hyozanryu? What dragon is this from? There's so many dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway. Okay, that's 3 levels, 1 matchup, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe even, like, level 92 I stop and just see if something can't, like, tank the fuck out of this? But I don't see it happening. If it does, then, we're all good. Because that'll get to level 90 as well. And then whatever is like trailing along behind it will be like 85, right? And then it's no worries. Whatever it is will tank. But right now it all hinges on this one 4-leaf clover. We're like putting all of our chips in blackjack on this one hand And what we're betting it on is not like the hand. We're going like, oh, is Futurama gonna come back with a new season? Yeah. Well, are they gonna do another, like, 8-leaf clover episode? The joke is just completely lost. It's a joke about rarity. Okay. I give up. It made no sense. Get out of here. Fucking Aroatar. Get out of here, Aroatar. This pains me so much, but really, I feel like nobody cares. They're like, hyper fast mode, nobody cares. Fight the same trainer, who cares? Okay. I just don't really foresee any way forward unless I fight the shit out of this guy, because he's already taken so much from me. I might just say try level 60 against him, I don't know. Actually, let me look real quick. What's the thing here? So you would probably hate this, you're grass type. You... Precipice Blades, that's like ground or rock. I don't know if you'd be able to survive that, but maybe. You got insane attack. You got insane attack. It has Assurance, which would hit hard against Alakazam. Blaze, I mean, this thing has Flame Wheel, okay. Come along. There's no way that thing's fighting. This Pokemon has extremely high special attack for some reason. But it doesn't really have much to do. I think it would probably be Skull. I don't know if Skull can handle itself. And if I have to switch out, it's just death. I can't switch out, because like the second Groukazam even gets one move off, it's either like I'm gone, or I get like barely hit with anything. So it just depends. I switch in and it tries to do like the stupid move that does nothing, like Trick. Alright, go for it. But I switch in and it uses Solar Beam on Drought. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I have one chance to hit it. I'm keeping track of whether or not it's ability procs, but this is just ridiculous. This is so silly. I think part of the training last time was just, you know, all of my talking, but this is just fucking crazy. I'm almost level 92 now. After a certain point, they literally will gain more XP. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I'm fucking decimating this trainer back to back over and over again. He will fall. I think I've heard this before, but I need something else. Just like ancient Future Funk Vaporwave. Very ancient, I've heard it all. The genre has been explored before. Alright. It uses Trick. I could have used Drought there, whatever. The XP is fairly consistent at this level. It's really just like logarithmic or whatever. I mean, at level 92, it's only 8 levels away too. But yeah. Just looking at the XP bar move. The like fraction that it moves every single time is pretty easy to track. By the time I get to level 93, it's not going to dampen that hard. So it's like, just calculate in how much more it'll dampen 7 levels, and it's not very much. I've really just got a few more battles left. At least for the level 100. Which I didn't expect to get this early, but also I need it. So, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, part of this was I said I'm tandem biking, right? Or no, I'm not tandem biking. I'm not tandem biking, that's right. I thought I was. I will tandem bike, though. Okay, holy shit. Is that like a fucking thunderstorm coming? I don't think so. Just hear the fucking, like, bad weather siren go off. Yeah? Pongia. Now, this would have been great, but it's just so rare. Lugia plus Ho-Oh would have been something I would have done super duper early. You hear that? The fact that I've got Lugia and Ho-Oh and Clink Clank sitting in the daycare though helps a lot. Because I checked that out and it was cool. Like the Metal Phoenix. So I don't know, maybe that'll result in something if I just like go back there and get it. Maybe it's completely useless. It's like a fucking air raid siren. It sounds so stupid. I really doubt there's like horrible weather coming. Where they just preemptively play it all the fucking time. I don't even know if it's like other states. I'm just used to it here. Or like counties or whatever. I think it's just this state fucking does it all the time. I remember when I was younger, like I was on a road trip, quote unquote. It wasn't very far, but we were going camping with my friend when I was like 15 or something. And we're like going up north and we hear the sirens going off. I'm like, what the hell is that? His dad's like, you haven't heard that before? I'm like, maybe? He's like, that's the siren. The bad weather siren, whatever the fuck. I'm like, oh. Once he, like, explained it to me, I was like, oh, okay, I know what that is. But I was like, huh? Why? It's to warn him in case the tornado kills you. You don't want to get killed by a tornado and not warned. And I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. I guess. I, like, scratch my head. I gotta like sit there and ponder and muse upon it. Like, why does that make sense? Now, why does that make sense? I'm already dead, but the alarm is going off to signal my death. Now, why my death? The Brian really pops off whenever they don't have drought proc, so that's good. What is this? It's just a dude with like a cartoon dude shitting in bed. Oh, he's dodging a skeleton. Okay, it's like He-Man or something. I wasn't looking. Precipice blades, cool. I don't care. $13. You know what's better than $13? $14. You know what's better than $14? $15. 24. 25. Patrick, what's funnier than 26? 37. Patrick and SpongeBob would probably just like have a fucking field day with that joke. You could have like a whole scientific conference. You know, just like make them all assemble all of these philosophers. And Patrick and SpongeBob would probably go in. They'd probably go in. Good night, Irene. Level 93 on the horizon. Legit, as much as I want to move on, I think like level 100 is the requirement before I even do that. This is actually the Elite Four right there. On top of that. Holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Anything that I train against after this guy might not be like 4,483 XP per battle. That's like half that for just one Pokemon. I think that's where it is, you know. Maybe I take all the EXP share off or something, but you know, whatever it is. I gotta take this guy and squeeze his Pokemon like orange juice, concentrate all of the power out of it, and put it into my Pokemon, feed my Pokemon the orange juice. The Orange Joe, if you will. Oh yeah. I was expecting the XP bar to go like right before the division symbol. Before the /. No. We get it like right after. Ice Beam's the way to go against this enemy, but if I could just sit here a little longer spamming Drought, it helps a lot. Really didn't expect the ice move to pop off though. That helps. Let's go. Anything else against that trainer's a massive mistake. He's already taken so many of my Pokemon. Just gotta turn around whenever I feel like it's dangerous. This kid's completely in the way. I mean, to be fair, nobody's running back to this Pokemon Center that often, right? Unless you're at Elite Four. In which case, you probably aren't on Nuzlocke and you're using like fucking super potions and revives and whatnot. It doesn't matter anymore. You're maximized. Wait, why does the skeleton have like a tail? What the fuck? I thought it was just its spine, but it's like a rat skeleton. It's like a rat humanoid. What the fuck? It's supposed to be like Conan the Barbarian. He's fighting like giant rat people. Base level 55, basically. Not really, but kind of close to it. I see McDonald's logo. I don't click McDonald's logo. I don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to McDonald's music. How about, is there anything that's good that's not Geometry Dash? It's all Geometry Dash. What the fuck is this? What I learned in boating school is... What I learned in boating school is... Here it is. By Wave Puncher. With a T in punch. Puncher. I didn't see what like the ability there, so it doesn't matter. I just like insta-kill anyway. Yo, this is some fucking sick music. This sounds like some MGS. Oh. Some inverse attack. I'm walking on the spike, inverted. The music is revealing it's revealing itself to me as I listen to it. Whoa. It's like impossible to explain the sound methodology of like what I'm saying, but I could only give like the closest metaphor instead. It's like a bunch of, you're like in a bullet hell game, and a bunch of like giant drill spikes are chasing at you. Instead of you taking damage at every single like bop of the song, you're stepping on the tip of the needle and like sending the bullet down into hell. You're just like jumping on all of them, chasing the boss. You're about to do maximum damage to him. You're about to destroy the boss. Alright, level 93. What does this mean, I wonder? Once I get to fucking level 100. If anything, I should just train one Pokemon at a time and put the EXP share on the level 100. Like, let everything fucking train it. Okay, that sucks. I didn't know it could full tank. Well, it's a berry. But still, I didn't know it could tank Ice Beam like that. That's really sucky. It sucks a lot of ass. Yes. Poop, yes. Acrobatics. Okay, I take that. Wait, that's 55? Really? I guess it's better than double kick. It's a flying move. Alright. Let's go, Richard. Let's go, Richard. Don't make me turn this car around, Richard. I feel like the XP will get so much better if I could just train one of them against this. But it's level 62, so it's like... by the time I get to level 95, I won't even have a level 60, I don't think. Is that, like, realistic? Okay, hold on. Let me do some of this. Take this. Take this. Yeah, sure. Train these first. You get the level 55, take it off, etc. I'm gonna get more XP distribution right here anyway. What's this look like? Oh yeah, that's way more. That's way more. Like when you divide it with EXP share, the math might get like a little funky. I don't know. Okay, level 55. I take that off that one. Okay, and then maybe I just like solo train one of them with EXP share. Maybe that's the good. Just like do it that way, and then we get like a really easy level up. I mean, look at that. The EXP goes through the roof just like taking one more XP share off. So it should be like a reliable method here, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. Well, go again. I keep missing out on the sunny day proc. The drought. There it is. Ice beam. Ice cream. I want ice cream. Give me the ice cream. Yeah, how about level 55s and then I see if I can't get like a level 75 and make this thing try and train itself. If anything, if I could stop at level 95, that'd be golden. Cause then, you know, it's just like I don't have to worry about it so hard. I can train as I fight the Elite Four with that Pokemon a little bit. Hodos. Luke, you know. I don't know. You say dos, I say uno, okay? Don't even get me started on Moltres, okay? I'm hacking up a Luigi Uno. Luigi Uno. Unia. Unoia. Unova. Goodbye, Graukasham. When you just multiplicatively proc off with the brine, you don't have to, like, watch out for drought. That feels good, man. Just save a few more turns of battle. This is my catch-up phase. Ass Ketchup is getting a lot of mustard here. This is my chance to catch up. Rio looks like he has mustard on his nose. I've done this many times, but this is like a... I haven't even gotten anywhere past this, and I need to catch up to my future self. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta train up already. So if I could stay at level 95, that'd be cool. But I don't really foresee that happening. I'm probably gonna go to like 100 with just one. Because trying to get all 60s might just kill all of them. Including the main. I might just like end up switching out just to save one of them. And then I end up, you know, oh, I've got one level 60 left. I lost my level 95, but I got one level 60 left, I guess. Time to train back up to level 95 with my level 60. You ready? You fucking ready for that one? Alright, there it is. Level 94 is on the horizon. So take this off a curse. And you're about to get some insane XP right now. I'm about to find out what it's gonna look like. It's like 2k per Pokemon? What's it look like? 2,831. Oh my fucking god, what? You got the EXP share. Holy shit. That's a lot. Holy fuck. Okay. Every battle's like a fucking virtual level for a much lower level Pokemon. So, okay. That's like half the EXP bar every time. The XP moves so fast now too because there's only one EXP share. I can't even see like what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, so the thing with the share takes the lion's share of it. Let's give it to this Pokemon. You might need this. My name's not Skrull, kid. You might need this. Alright. Level 94. Almost. Level 94 on the horizon, and we'll get like a level 60 or 65. I don't know. We'll get something out of this, and hopefully it can train itself. If not, well... It hung on. Nice try, man. Level 94. 2,722 XP. Let's go again. Oh my god, it's ridiculous how many times I nearly lost the run just at this trainer. From being like, you know, a third HP. And yet somehow I still managed to one-shot, or like it misses or something. Every time. It does. Every time it didn't even miss. It like pulled off a stupid move. It would try and use Trick. Okay. Head Smash. Oh, the user also takes terrible damage, but isn't that like something I want? Because this thing like doesn't take Guillotine. Yeah, I'd love that, but it doesn't work. It's only 30% accuracy, and like only a few Pokemon can get 100%. Haxardos. Okay, the other Pokemon needs this. Head Smash is good, though. 203 attack. No EV boosting. No EV training required. Hell yeah. Brine. Brine it away. Bathe it in some brine and cook it up in a soup. Okay, Drought. Yeah, this is great XP. It's getting a lot faster for the main Pokemon, too. It's just the wonder of, like, once I get a level 100, do I stick on that level 100 and train everything else, or do I just, you know, let something else train it and we get much more optimized XP? Either way, I think, like, this might be the party if they can all survive. The only thing I'm not really a big fan of is Command. But I feel like if I reverse the fusion, maybe I'll get something good. I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. That's like my back burner Pokemon for the level 100 team, if I ever get there. In fact, if anything, all 100s is probably a mistake. But I think catching up to myself is a huge, huge boon. Like, level 80s would be nice, because that allows them to all handle themselves, and they're only 20 levels away from 100. But if it's like, you know, I have a level 100 and all level 65s, I'm not going to be able to carry much. It won't take me far enough. Let's go. Now this, on the other hand, 2,600 XP. That's good. That might just have to be the level 100 trains everything else, but we'll see. I'm getting so much fast XP on the main Pokemon here that it might just be worth it to do whatever. Level 60. Okay. I'm at least caught up to, like, one of my earlier stages. Now, I have something strong, which is good. But like I said, I could change it any time because this thing goes, and then all I have is, like, nothing but weak Pokemon, basically. Can this thing handle itself in battle, I wonder? I don't want to really switch it yet. It's not even the same level as the thing I'm fighting. It needs to have some advantage, otherwise, like, you know... The trainer I'm fighting doesn't know I'm on a Nuzlocke. He's not going to give me any handicaps. How is this a 90s flashback? This sounds like fucking 2010s music, if anything. Whatever. Brian. I promise, we will move on from this trainer, but I don't know if it's worth it yet. I'm saying, like, the run might end, if I do. I encounter, like, one Pikachu Raichu that's, like, super speed that double Thunderbolts Ryu, and it's over. This Pokemon's part water type, but ground type helps negate the electric damage, and yet still, sometimes just, like, whatever your type combination is, you still take crazy damage. You could just never know. Okay, this might be lethal, but I might need to try it at, like, level 70. Because if I can keep the level 95, as I've stated, that might be much, much better. Not only do I save a little time on training now, and I get, like, better training later. Being stuck at level 100 is actually, like, a detriment. It allows me to just keep a little bit of headroom, and then I'll get something else to, like, level 95 then. It kind of works a lot easier that way. Level 63, there we go. Just gotta get that level 70. I think 65 is probably a mistake too. It won't have enough stats to tank if it needs to, and it's not going to have enough attack to do output if it needs to. I'm saying it might one-shot as is now, or it might take like 2 or 3 hits. The real shitty thing though is if I have to take hits. I don't think it's going to work out if that's the case. We'll see. We'll see. Level 95, just 2 battles away. Can't fucking believe it already. It's been one of the weirdest Nuzlocke runs so far. So much grinding, but it's like been optimized. I think this much grinding would have been like a 60 or 80 hour attempt. So, curious. Level 95. Okay, you're pretty close. I'll let you get to 65 and I'll see, but I need to go heal anyway. I need healing. Doctor. Man. Doc, come on, man. So once this thing gets to the stage where it's not gaining a lot of EXP per battle, then it starts training others, and it'll just start getting kind of like silly XP. But everything up until that point will be getting this, what I'm doing right now. We'll just have one training. And then at some point, I'll just come back to the 95. I'll put the EXP shares on everything again. 6 EXP shares would be great, but also just kind of useless. Because that's something you do if you have like 5, 6 level 90s. And you don't really need EXP. You're just doing it kind of... Alright, everybody get EXP from everybody fighting, you know. That's a little too slow at this stage. Let's see what you can do. This might be fucking awful. Alakazam. Let's go. Mold Breaker. Zen Headbutt, Dragon Claw, Head Smash Assurance. That hits really hard. And it's fucking gone like that. See? What a fucking waste. Yeah, it's pointless. It's so pointless. It's so goddamn pointless. I could, like, the only difference, I could have, like, given it some item to make it more powerful, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's just so sad and fucking pathetic. Get in the PC. Give me another different Pokemon. Didn't I have, like, a level fucking 50 in here or some shit? I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna leave. There's no point in being here anymore. I've lost 100% of the reason to stay in this shit zone. I had a reason before and it was grinding. Now the grind has turned into hell. Let me get out of here and do what I was gonna say I was gonna do. Let me train this fucking stupid thing. And maybe instead of a full team of 6, I go back to like 3 Pokemon meta. Because I don't know if anything else will be able to hang on. If I do a full team of 6, I'm here for like 90 years anyway, so hold on. Let me go get this, fuse it, and see what it makes. Maybe this will like just be the power Pokemon that I want. Because I think right now it's not even like, can I train a whole team? It's, will anything survive anymore? So I think I need to pick something that'll survive. Nothing wants to survive, I don't think. So I'll either kill the Pokemon or I'll like pick something that'll survive and nothing else will be here. Give me this. Give me this. Get in the box. Imp. Get in the box, imp. Give me this. No. No, give me my fucking Pokemon. Okay. This ain't gonna be anything special. I've already looked at it. Unfuse, yeah. Unfuse, yeah. And this'll be Imp. That's a cool looking Gliscor. What's this? Game? Ground, rock, rock, flying. I don't care. Just whichever. That looks really fucking silly. Head Scorp. It observes prey while hanging inverted from branches. Its skull is as hard as iron. Cool. I don't care. Fury Gutter. Omega Law. Okay, this is Imp. And then this will be Power. So many of these, I think, are just like new sprites. I think we replaced a lot of the default sprites with brand new ones. So that's cool as fuck. Holy shit. Just a Husk. Klinko. Rainbow Gear. There's my Fire Steel Pokemon. Plus defense. Vice Grip. I guess. Charge, I guess. Thunder Shock, nah. Gear Grind, I guess. I guess. Give me this. Klinko. Also named Power. Okay, I already know Command is useless. This Pokemon may have huge power, but it's completely useless. Get in the box. We might need a level 55 in the box anyway. So what do we got? 206 special. This one's very general and useless. Very good. This, I feel like, it has healing and it can switch out. I might still take it. I can't really tell from its EVs, but it looks kind of okay. This is all special attack, but it's not gonna do anything. It's so shit. You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna put like a whole power team in here. And then I'm going to decide what deserves to come along, which is these two. Not this. These two. And I'm gonna take this fucking thing. I'm getting out of here. Come on, come here, come here. You're coming with me. That trainer's gonna stick around for a little bit longer. Okay. because now I've thinned out the party. 6 Pokemon's impossible. I have determined that now. So the only fucking way to do it is to go back and, like, train 2, I think. What I wanted to do with, like, oh, you know, level 100's too much. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, whatever I'm talking about with that is just stupid. Take this. You take that, and I'm gonna see what this thing becomes. If it's useless, I think the only other thing worth my time is either Monferno with general stats. Doubtful. Butterfree Chandelure with high special attack. Extreme doubtful. Or it's this, which I think it has the highest potential. It may look kind of silly now, but I think it's just got to level up quite a bit. Yeah. Let's go. Who knows, maybe I give it like the EV training item. But it's not going to work. I would have to like switch out constantly, so I don't know. 6,751 XP, holy shit. That's insane. 6,000 XP. It's because it's so low level, but oh my god. That's fucking wild. Get out of here. Get out of here. 6,049. Extra sensory, I'll gladly take that. Charge doesn't even do a damage, okay. I needed Thunder Shock instead, whatever. Extra sensory might be good. Now, the problem is this Pokemon is still tremendously weak to several things. It's just, I see how powerful it could be. It's ultra fast. May also raise special attack, okay. Get rid of Gear Grind. The Gear Grind's continuous, but it doesn't do stab steel damage, so I don't want it. Groukazam. Yeah, the EXP on my main Pokemon's good, but I really truly wonder if it's even going to be worth it to grind either of these. Maybe I just take a level 100 to the end of the game, and I just say, like, fuck it. Yeah, I don't see me beating the game with that, though. Yeah, that just seems highly unlikely. I need something that can learn strength, so maybe I just put that on my cool evolution. But look at this thing. It might be Corsola, but it's general stats, it has defense, but it has Giga Drain. Stab Giga Drain might be like the thing. So I don't know. I could put it all into special attack on that Pokemon, but again, I'm not going to be able to EXP share at all. So I'm going to have to swap out and put my main Pokemon at risk constantly. I don't know if any of this is going to work out, unless I just, like, start grinding. Unless I grind. You know what really grinds my gears? When Groukazam starts destroying my Pokemon. Okay. I definitely don't want Fire Blast. I'm good without it. I don't get stab on it, so it's not gonna pay back any dividends. It's just a useless move. It has extremely low accuracy. It only has 5 move usages, and I don't get stabbed, so yeah, I'm just gonna skip on it. It's fine. I hate that I'm fighting this trainer so much, but at the same time, this is probably the best way I'm gonna beat the game. I don't know how the fuck else I'm gonna do this. It took in sunlight, but it didn't have drought. Get fucked. Okay. Yeah. See, this is usually the solution in Nuzlocke when you can't have a full power team and you just keep losing. Not losing, but you just like focusing on more than 2 others is impossible. So I'll vectorize. We got like 1 main attached to 2 small. That's fine. That's not even like a real vector logic, but whatever. I have so many fucking Seadra fins. Level 2. Good grind. Good grind. Beat like let's see. Beat just like 100,000 level 2s. That's how you beat Nuzlocke. Just beat all level 2s. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just beat nothing but level 2. Growl Kazam. Once again, Growl Kazam. Alright, get rid of it. Delete it. Utterly destroy it. Once again, delete another Pokemon. I'm back with another Pokemon deletion. Yeah, as much as I'd like to use Brian, it's not gonna work. You just gotta sit here until this thing catches up, pretty much. And even that, EV training ain't in the cards, because this thing's too strong. I think, realistically, we just stay on the level 100 and make 2 level 100s. I think once one of them can get to like 75, I swap out to the other. And then we just see what the fuck happens. Like, can it handle itself? Probably not, so I don't know. I don't fucking know how it's gonna work. I already had like such a travesty before raising Pokemon up to that level, so I don't know. It might be just a tremendous mistake to ever throw them into battle against this. I'm not sure. I've played quite a bit of Nuzlocke so far. But level 100. Level 100. Did I do that in Crystal? I don't think so, right? It has air balloon, but I pop it anyway. Sacred Fire is the same thing. It's great. But I don't want it. Sacred Fire is the great Ho-Oh move, too, that like I wish so many other fire types could have. I feel like it's just consistent burn damage, but yeah. You can only get it by like hacking the game, so. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's different nowadays. I seem to remember like Generation 2 though. It was exclusive. Only Ho-Oh could learn it unless you're using Game Shark or some shit, you know? Hold on. Just a little tiny bit loud on OBS side. Okay. We get a lot of general levels for this, but discharge. Charge beam or discharge while I discharge. It inflicts paralysis. That's fucking great. This Pokemon's getting a lot of good tech moves. So it kind of like aligns with what I've been thinking. This will probably be a good fighting Pokemon. Yeah, it's just attack, defense, and like everything else behind it's pretty good too. This will be a very good, like, this just needs to heal itself constantly. The problem is I don't know how I'm going to do any of that. Earth Power is great. Leaf Blade's great. Grass Whistle is helpful, it's just like horrible accuracy. And Giga Drain is just amazing. This is a much better setup compared to before. Just the sad thing is I have much less Pokemon, so I was like, how's this gonna work? I can't tell, is that your scarf, my man, or is that your mustache? It's such a cool, unique sprite, but at the same time it looks lazy. I love it. So, it's truly some of these that look like they have... Not even that, it looks like raw calculator. to the point where it's obvious that someone made it, but it looks authentic. Gotta love those. He's got big wrists and big hands. I got hooks. He's got big wrists and big hands. Say that 5 times fast. That feels like an r/brand new sentence. Got big wrists and big hands. Brand new sentence. No, not a nickname. Okay, I just wanted to look at the EXP I'm getting. Now, solo training with this would be fantastically great. But again, the problem is, can it do it? Especially so much lower leveled. Most of these cannot tank any damage, is like the true problem. So even if they can do damage output, they can't catch up. Versus level 60, yeah. It ain't happening. It fucking ain't happening. Alright. I mean, there's so many other places I could go with it in the main slot, but I think at that point in time, it's still gotta be pretty much the same level as what I'm fighting. Level fucking 96. We spent paid as fuel for our journey and obtained level 96. And then 97, 98, and 99. The XP is so fast on the main Pokemon too. It's like, you know, it's only a matter of time. Honestly, it ain't even like, can these other Pokemon survive? It's like, can I find a Pokemon that's capable of fighting this? Because if that's the case, then really 2 level 100s will beat the whole game. That's like a lot less risky, but 3, that's like you've certified it. The game's done at 3 Pokemon. So I'm really like, I'm theorizing, I'm theory crafting that the water grass Pokemon is like horrifically spongy, but it heals like crazy too. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to find out. And so my theory for the Ho-Oh plus Clink-Clank is probably pretty much the same. You know, the thing will probably just sweep. But it's like not good. You know, it's like pretty generic. I took a very strong steel type and mixed it with a legendary. Like, that's pretty much what this is. Pseudo legendary plus a really strong dragon type. I could see, like, what the fuck? I was gonna say, I could see the similarity. The text box there looked really weird. Like, I accidentally glitched the game into giving me additional text or something. I think it's just the fact that it's going so fast. Yeah, he said good battle, and I think it, like, caused the engine to skip it a little bit. Like, fading out as it was typing it. Whatever. Punishment. I don't need this, right? Yeah, I don't. Stat change moves I've proven so far ain't gonna work. I had a Pokemon that was upping its speed and it still got destroyed. It was upping its speed with every attack and it still got destroyed. And it had a move that was gonna buff everything else. Nope. Please do not destroy vital testing apparatus. Level 97's right there. What the fuck? It's like I'm watching in horror. We're driving off a cliff in a scary movie, and we're gonna fall right into, like, Scream's mouth. He's gonna stab us as he eats us. I don't know why that's what I think of. Fucking spooky Scream mask. That was just always so funny to me as a kid. First of all, the Scream mask, I had a few different ones, but that particular Scream mask, all the other, like, skull masks had nothing to do with it, I'm saying. Like, a lot of Halloweens I would have that. I think I first saw it in, like, Scary Movie. So whenever I saw Scream 1, I think, or what, it was, like, Scream 3? Dude's on the phone, he, like, fucking kills a lady or something, I'm, like, just laughing. Because I thought it was, like, Scary Movie. Like, where's the funny part? Where's the funny part? Dumb as hell. I loved being a Grim Reaper when I was a kid. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just like the holiday made me think of that costume. But I also liked Halloween, so I don't know. Maybe it's like I was a super fan of Halloween and I had to fit the bill. I don't know. Notice how the XP has dropped significantly. Hold on. 184,000 versus how much? 1.142 mil. Holy shit. Okay. Holy fuck. Yeah. 1.25 is pretty accurate there. 1.225 I think it is. I think it's like if you fused Mewtwo with Mewtwo, you'd probably get like a 2.75 million or something. I don't know if the logic even follows along, or if you just go into like Dragon Domain, where it's like you go to like 1.75 mil or like 2.25 or something. I don't know what the actual metric is. I'm just kind of guessing with math. Like some of it I do remember, like the 1.25 million or whatever, 1.125, whatever it is. What I'm saying is like you could kind of just look at that number and guesstimate just from that number's logic. Based on both of them, in fact, at level 53, 184, 187, whatever. Like you could see that one's headed towards like the 1.75 mil bracket, or maybe it's a 1.2. I don't know. Either way, compared to like fucking Raticate fused with Rattata, which is probably gonna max out at level 100 at like 725k or something. Yeah, it's probably a really weak Pokemon, XP wise. This thing, however, Groukazam, you know, that thing's probably fused into high XP bracket. That thing probably needs the 2.25 million. I don't know. I don't have it and I'm not getting it. I'm not training that to level 100. There's no way. Hold on. I'm going Team Rocket mode. I'm going to steal his Pokemon and I'm going to start training that instead because it's just too powerful. I fight the trainer again and he just tosses nothing out. There was a couple of Pokemon Team Rocket mods, like ROM hacks. I think one of them did that. It wasn't like the big popular one that we all play nowadays. I think it was one of the old ones. Where like you use the Rocket Ball, you steal their Pokemon, and then if you like, I forget, like if you lose and you try and battle them again, like they just don't have anything, the game glitches out. I still remember the developer was like, only the first 3 gyms are like created. And don't ever lose a battle. Don't lose a battle or you'll crash the game. And you'll get sent back to like Pallet Town. Because like the whole game had its own custom map and everything too. Like it had Erica's city, for example, Celadon. But it was like on a different corner of the map. It wasn't in Celadon. They had to remake everything if I remember correctly. Yeah, your game probably would fucking crash if you try and go back to Professor Oak's laboratory when you die, and it's not even there. You go to nil space, or like a fucking memory function. You go to something that the logic of the program doesn't know what to do with. It hung on. Congratulations, you tank a Psychic at the end then. You fall to Psychic. Well, level 100 is happening then. I didn't even expect it, but I guess it's happening. Psychic Little Richard. What's Psychic Little Richard doing insane? What's he up to? Who is Little Richard, in fact? Oh, that's right. He's like the musician. Psychic Little Richard would be making crazy music, right? Wait, hold on. He was a musician, right? Best of Little Richard, yeah. American musician, singer, and songwriter. I see. Rock, soul, and funk. So yeah, Little Richard, Psychic Little Richard would be reading minds and like making brand new music. Just impossible conclusions I arrive at. I mean, this is Psychic Little Richard. He's trying to like become the next musician again. I don't know why, he's already famous. He's got Groukazan music now, okay? You don't want to listen to it. It's going to kill all of your Pokemon except the strongest. Why did I do that? I don't even take half HP damage at level 97. Case in point where you just don't want to carry only one level 100 at the end of the game. Because I guarantee you I encountered Groukazam with Sunny Day or Drought again. Like in the Pokemon League. I'm not even saying literally that happens, but I have like that level of bullshit again. And I have to fight another 5 Pokemon, but I only have 170 HP left. If I had 2 at level 100, then I go, oh, that's going to be Solar Beam probably. I can just predict that. I switch out and I only take 50 damage twice. You know, I switch in, take 50, and then it does it again, and I take 50, and then it's gone. Or whatever it is. Whereas just 1, I'm like, well, can't switch out now. Also, just having 1, like, you run out of move power incredibly fast. And situations where you need to, like, beat the Elite Four member and you have Ethers still are, like, volumetrically harder. Just because you only have 1. So you have to, like, wait and use up all your other shitty moves because you just simply cannot switch out. I don't want this. I'd like it, but I don't want it. All stats up is good, but no. Yeah, it's at least a higher level than my other one now. It looks cool as fuck. Its stats are very basic. As expected, Sasuga, it has pressure, which is okay. The thing here is attack. But it has 2 special attack moves and 2 physical attack moves. What? Oh, okay. Mark, here, have a star. And you, have a heart. Of course, the thing with the fucking Pokemon Camo Ball has stuck around for so long. There. This thing, this is like, it's healing. Nature is healing. I don't know what the healing symbol would be, but take a circle. Nature is healing. This thing would benefit so much from EV training, but I don't know how I would do it, so... Just go back in. Just go back in. Growl, fam. Growl. Look at that. Level 98's right there now, too. Teleport TF out there. Get the fuck out of there. Alright. I mean, I guess at this point, maybe like Psychic would one-shot, but I don't think it's like even worth the risk right now. Because again, I just trained something up to level 65 and it fainted immediately. I'm doing it again. And like, I don't even have a guarantee it'll stick around, so... The next best thing is to go directly into the cave and find a trainer that's equal power. But the fact of the matter is, nothing is going to be giving roughly 5,000 XP per battle. Not one single Pokemon. Maybe like a whole group of them, but not just one like this. So that's the crux. I need to just sit here till level 100 and then see how the XP works. Because I don't even know how it works. I could just look it up, but I need level 100 anyway, so I'm not gonna bother looking it up. I think I already know the answer. I already know the damn answer, I'm pretty sure. Demancer. Mancers. What a fucking awful show. When was that? That was like the early 2000s, right? Mancers. TV series 2007 onward. What? It's still going? Now how is Mancers still around? It's created by the reality television production company Super Delicious. Yeah? Super Delicious, okay. Satire, I guess. Even when I was a kid, I was like, this is kind of cringy. I mean, to be fair, I saw a lot of fucking silly, stupid TV shows when I was a kid, so that's my own fault and, like, my parents' fault. But also, like, Lamau. Even when I was a kid, I was like, these adults are really cringy. I guess it could be interpreted as satirical, but I didn't really glean that. Was that what it was? Did my dad watch Mansers, and that's how I like saw it? I seem to remember every other time I would see it on television, I was like, no, I don't care. I'll watch something else. Fuck that. I'll watch something else. I'm not watching Mansers today. Fuck that. Oh my god. At level 98, you're really only just getting level 99. And at level 99, you're virtually 100. So level 98, you're level 100. Logically. Like, you're just 2 steps away, so the only thing you're missing is 2 stat buffs. Figure out how much you're owed in stat buffs, and that's really just like, oh, okay, I just need to, like, have 2 ancient powers stacked, and I would basically be level 100 anyway. Curious. Now, the big question is, do I just take the EXP shares off? The EXP share off and go straight for it? I think the answer is no. Because, like, silly enough, I'm going to put it back on anyway. I think I just sit here and get it this way. Straight to 99, straight to 100. I never anticipated this. I didn't think I'd sit at this trainer for level 100. Not last time, not the time before. I mean, I said it, but I didn't, like, full anticipate it. Alright, I guess. I fucking guess. Lock on. No fucking way. What? Lock on guillotine. Lock on guillotine. Excuse me? Lock on guillotine. Huh? No, I'm gonna skip that for now, but that's fucking insane. Okay, so legendary birds learn that. That's what it is. I forgot all about that. It's not like just Articuno, it's legendary birds learn lock on. Because I have Clink Clank, I learn guillotine. Do I dare take lock on guillotine? I would need to PP up both so I could have like 8 move usage. Or like 12 or whatever. But that's guaranteed one shot every single time. I'm gonna teleport out of here. I don't have enough move power. If it just dares to use like the silly berry, I'm fucked. Okay, heal up. Get the fuck over there. Get the fuck over there. Now heal up, get the fuck over there. I have so much Seed Drift. You know, if you could just pay money to get like a high level Pokemon, this would be much easier. But I put in the raw effort myself, you see. Level 60. It's extremely general. It's a fucking flying type, so it's weak to rock type. And what is Precipice Blade? Is that ground or is that rock? Precipice Blades. It's a ground type move. It's literally Groudon's move. No fucking wonder. 120 power. Yeah. So I don't think it would hit this Pokemon, but I still don't know if the risk is worth it. Maybe it can handle itself. But again, that other move is like the real killer. That move's the real shitty one. Solar Beam. I guess, like but part flying type, and like that's clearly a double power Pokemon that has higher stats than normal. So flying is just gonna normally take a little bit of, wait. No. Grass is weak to flying, right? Uh-oh. Am I gaming? All of a sudden on accident, am I suddenly gaming? Oh fuck, am I gaming? Yeah? Hold on, what? This might be it, hold on. Level 61, nice. The problem is I can't really easily test it because it'll just die. So I don't know. How would I do this? What else does it have? Was it like some stupid dark type move? I don't think it has anything like tremendously lethal in its moveset, right? It's got a particular set of skills, you see. But it got a particular set of skills. Okay. Now I just see Little Richard. Whenever, like, I tab through the text quick enough, I don't see Psychic Richard. I see you defeated Little Richard. Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor Little Richard, man. And I'm halfway to 99. I like literally what I said at 99. You actually just have 100. So it's just like a silly fun game to see if you can get there. It is like watch the meter go up. That's what we've been doing the whole time, but it's like now it's like now it's New Year's Day. The fireworks are right there. Alright. God, this is just such guaranteed XP. I don't think I can leave this trainer yet. Otherwise, like, yeah, I go somewhere good and I make progress, but I think I just, like, throw the run on that route. Whereas this way, I can, like, go to the next area and catch, like, a fucking crazy level 40 I never anticipated. And I'm like, wait, I'm level 100 anyway. Okay. Okay. I'll take fucking Lugia mixed with Darkrai, and then, like, fuse Darkrai with Clink Clank. Like, I don't know. It's just, like, some bullshit that hits the tip of my skull, but... I'll have to cough. I'll have to cough. Come on, come on. I'm right there. I'm right there. Let's go. Let's go. Almost to the middle of the 8, so that means I got, like, 2 or 3 more. Just looking at the metric there. Huh? My PC hasn't been plugged in this whole time. The fuck? When the fuck did that happen? Okay. Get plugged in, gamers. Get plugged the fuck in, gamers. I didn't see what it had. I didn't see drought or anything. I wasn't paying attention. I was plugging in my PC. Okay. Okay. What hell? Hey, Patrick. The clip of him in the studio doing that to his throat is just hilarious. It's like, holy shit, that's the real SpongeBob. Level 99. Not even 408 HP, but quite close. That's a good feeling. Now, I could do something crazy and unfuse this and make 2 really strong Pokemon. But I don't know if that's worth it, because I would really downgrade them, I think. I could probably check it out and see what happens, but I don't really foresee it going anywhere. I might need super splicers to do that, first of all, and second of all, I don't know if I would retain very good level. Maybe. But I got like a silly dragon and a Lapras? Maybe like the Eevee? Like Sylvie, or not Sylvia, Leafeon? Yeah, even that seems kind of scuffed. Holy shit. Alright, level 63 on the back burner. I expect to lose everything except the main Pokemon and then just start training another one, but alright. This is quite risky. No matter what, I'm gonna have to like swap in if I want to save that Pokemon and it's gonna die. Ryu's gonna die, I mean. Like, I can't make that risk, I don't think. So, level 65, I guess? Or maybe I'll just stay at 100 and train like this. Only one level away will tell me if I can do that. Otherwise, I soak part of the XP, and it's a big mistake. But I'm also like, okay, you know, now I know. In which case, like, unfusing might be the smart move. I don't know. I don't expect the engine to do something weird like that, though. This XP is wild. So much going on here. And it's just the same thing over and over again, but it's like, what the fuck? Like a dance party's worth of music. And we're just doing the same grind over and over again. And speaking of music, I'm gonna... This says 2000s. This says 2000s. I'm gonna Psychic. It doesn't do very much damage. Don't use Psychic against Psychic Little Richard. Alright, this is working out pretty well. I can just chain one move or the other usually. And then if not, teleport back quickly. I'm almost done at least with this side of the grind. If anything, level 100 makes me feel comfortable enough that I can move on, put something else in place number 1, and then I figure out who's like the quote-unquote weak trainer. And then maybe I can come back to this guy. Once I've like actually made progress, maybe. But I don't know. That's a huge toss-up. Yeah, this thing with its drought. Now, at least just one series of PP battle. 20 move power. It seems like I get a good like third or maybe a little more than that. We like to party. We like to party. This did say Venga Boys. This did say Venga Boys. Are we going to Six Flags? House Styanax Overguarded Warframe, huh? Is that like a developer name? This video has 84 views. Like a popular channel that covers Warframe content? What's this all about? What's this all about? Huh? Nova Umbral, 1 hour ago, 1,838 views, 28k subscribers. This is like a Warframe lore tuber. And I just saw their video go up live, I guess. Gotta love when that happens. Okay. Why is that related to Future Funk, though? You play Future Funk while you're playing Warframe? Is that it? Okay, no. It seems like I get half XP for a whole level 99 to 100 level with all of my move power against this Pokemon. Holy shit. Zap Cannon. Is that worth it? It's incredibly inaccurate. I'd rather take the higher accuracy. Holy shit. Alright, I'm higher level than the other Pokemon that fainted, so that's good. The question now is, will the grind continue once this is level 100 from this viewpoint? Can I still keep the dragon in front and just like train like this, or will it require me to put something else up there? I gotta like, you know, raise my stakes. Can I keep the grind safe and like ensure that the Nuzlocke will be beaten? I mean, it might still be beaten, but like it's uncertain. I don't teleport at all. I just run all the fucking way back. Like that's much quicker than teleporting. Okay, sure. Though the nice thing is I've been training this up, so I could like fuse one of these with that, right? Like I've said. But it's still gonna fuse down with this level. Re-slash. Mystery we-snaw. Alright, yeah, that's actually 2/3 to level 100 just from the grind session right there. So like, yeah, I'm right there. Watch the bar go up. Number go up. I like hearing these songs remixed. They're a lot better this way, in my opinion. I'm just seeing the DJ like hammer away on the knobs, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're doing, man. What's that? Like you just up a different bass? Or is that like bass 5? What is that? Would you have so many knobs on your set? I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Everything's just like a different filter in my mind. Or you're like, every sample is a knob. I don't even know. Is it like every sample's a song? A whole song. They're like, you turning the knob is like where we are in the track or something. I don't know. I have no clue. Let's check this out. Get Brian. Level 67, I'm almost to 70 on the back row Pokemon. Almost level 70. Almost level 100. Just 2 battles away from that. Believe it or fucking not. No, that's crazy. That's wild to me. That, I've played this Nuzlocke quite a bit, and I'm gonna get level 100 now. That's very cool. Okay, maybe 2 more battles from this one. It would have been 3, I guess. Run. One more. Let's fucking go. 1 more battle. And I have a max level Pokemon in this run. Yeah, that's fucking wild crazy. Run. Let's fucking go. Give it to him. Give him a hand. 60 XP to level 100. Nice. So I think it ate the rest of the EXP there, but hold on. I think it's just because the logic didn't know how to work. I only got 60 to finish it off. It probably just deleted the rest. It's 1.25 million. Final stats. Okay, and then let's see what happens here. I got a level 67 on the back burner. That's 5 levels higher than this. So if I have to switch it in, I guess. But I'd probably just move on. Let's see, does this work? It looks like it doesn't. It looks like it does not. I don't know if this thing can tank anything against this Pokemon. It has pressure. I don't think it can do anything here. It's very attack-based, but both of my physical moves. Use your attacks by throwing 2 steel gears at the target. Yeah, I'm steel type. It's a fire Pokemon, so I don't know about that. Let me just try discharge. It bulks up. It doesn't affect it. Well, don't fucking lose. Jesus Christ. What? Huh? Why does it say level 100 and then some? What the fuck just happened there? What? Huh? It still needs EXP to a level, okay? Okay, discharge doesn't work. It was buffing up. It doesn't have its ability procced. Gear grind is probably not going to hit that hard. Extra sensory? Trick. Nothing happens. Nope. It's charging up Solar Beam, thankfully. Yeah, it just keeps changing its opinion of, like, how much XP I have. That's really fucking odd. Let me check out this trainer really quick again. It might not be the greatest XP, but it might just be worth it to move on now, finally. Discharge? See, this shit hits hard. Yeah, now I can fight. I didn't see how much XP I got from that, though. It discharges me. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. See, part of it is that, like, I have the XP shirt on me, so it doesn't, like, the game's kind of freaking out. But also, like, is this worth it? Take that. Let me see this again. I didn't see how much XP you got from this. Cool trainer, Joyce. That's a cool trainer, Joyce. The paralysis procs so easily with this. It's great. 2,374. So it can train itself. That ain't a problem. It's just sort of shit. Gear grind is good. But it's continuous in the 1 turn only, which I like. The problem is it just sucks ass. Lock on, nice. Yeah, it just sort of like figures out what it's gonna do with your XP. I don't think it really truly knows. Okay. Well, the thing is, my other Pokemon might be able to withstand the combination of Lantern and Magnemite. But I don't know. See, if it gets hit by 1 electric move that does way too much damage, it's all over. So, like, Giga Drain? Hydro Pump. It can do it, but I don't know. Leaf Blade? Yeah. It locks on. I don't know if this thing can, like, hold on. It missed. Aqua Ring. Okay. Giga Drain is great. It's just... it's not really helping. It locks on again. At least you can handle yourself in this battle. 2,400 XP. Okay, hold on. Do I have something that ups, like, the power of grass? 31 Seadra fins. I don't need this, right? Ability capsule I can like miss out on. Metal plate would be good, but does this work? I don't think this works. You have to give it to Arceus. Ups attack, but only allows the use of one move. That'd be great, but it's a special attacking move. So, isn't there another one? It's like Focus Sash that lets you do that, or am I confused? I guess I could do like the Healing Bell or whatever. Muscle Band. Physical moves up. I guess like Rocky Helmet. I could just give Rocky Helmets. That's quite useful. I also have Metronome. Hold on. You need that. You need Metronome. I don't know if anything else wants it, but you need that. If I'm gonna have it spamming the same move, then it may as well get exponentially more powerful every single time it uses it. Okay, that's super effective. Yeah, this I feel a lot more comfy this way. Oh my fucking god, I did it again. Whatever. If it's gonna be spamming the same move, I may as well just try and do it up big. I don't know why it won't use the electric type move. It thinks Hydro Pump does the most damage for some reason. Metronome Giga Drain is not doing the best damage, but it is stacking. First of all, it's healing through it, but second of all, this Pokemon just doesn't have extremely high special attack, so hold on. Give me this then. Since it's confirmed fighting this, give me this. You will be the thing to take the risk here. I already know you're the weakest fucking Pokemon. It's got very high defense naturally, so let's play into that with raising its special attack. In fact, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here. This trainer seems good enough. Maybe we don't stick on this trainer forever, but I've got 3 Pokemon with confirmed type distributions, and they've all got like crazy 4 unique moves. This is in fact, this third one is the only one that just has 3 grass moves in a row. So if anything, it's hyper rare. And I need to train it up just for that specialization. I want to see if it can Giga Drain. And then I turn back around and I give it the Metronome once it's all EV trained up. Maybe that's a solution? Now, I don't know if it can fight Alakazam, but if I get both of these to like level 80, then, you know, the problem is solved anyway. I don't know why that one-shots. That's fucking great, though. So you? I have a level 100 in the back burner now. That feels good. Magna Turn. That's freaky. It Aqua Rings, though. Uh-huh. Hydro Pump. Hydro Storm. It locks on. Does it have an electric type move, or it's just convinced that it won't do enough damage? I don't think it thinks it'll do enough damage. I will gladly do this like fucking War of Attrition versus this specific Pokemon if it means that I get easy EV training on this Pokemon. It uses Magnet Rise. Is that an electric type move and that's why it keeps using it? It locks on. I Leaf Bladed out of here. 3000 XP. Holy shit-a-roni. Holy shit macaroni. It might be saving it for the last second too. Maybe it's trying to like pop off the electric type move right at the end. Oh, that's great. That's great. Do I dare train EV with this Pokemon? It's already ranking up hard. So a few EVs would be good or bad, either or. It Aqua Rings immediately, but I get the free damage in. And a Grass Whistle. Thank you, thank you. Now, Earth Power? Oh, that fucking insta-kills it. Yes! Okay, confirm then. What do I need to EV train on this then? I've got 3 level 100s cooking up in the kitchen here. 400k. Okay, 400k. This thing wasn't even that powerful before. I mean, I would love to have special attack on this, but this thing is spec'd into normal attack. So maybe I should play into that. Do I have anything else for that? I don't think I have any other bands or bracers or whatever. This is gonna be so goddamn risky, but I can tell you immediately when the risk appears, if it will happen. So the true risk actually is that I gotta go. I gotta teleport out of here first. Go back to the Pokemon Center, and I know it's like super duper early to be teleporting away again. But I'm like already such low move power on the Giga Drain, and that's like an end game grass type healing move. I might just try and find PP up if I can find it, first of all. Second of all, that might just be like the primary thing to use on that Pokemon at all times. So if it gets to the point where that thing Aqua Rings and I can't out DPS it and I need to heal, I can't just be sitting there throwing out like the Leaf Blade because it's going to kill me. Okay, we're good. Save up. I've got 2 good Pokemon I can fight in a row then. And this will help these 2 train up. So ESP. I have to pop it off twice. And Thrash hits really hard. But it works. That whole setup works. Now I just have to hope that my foe doesn't do anything fucking crazy with that. Damn it, I was gonna try and put it to sleep. Ion Deluge? What the fuck? What's that? What's an Ion Deluge? You just filled the whole arena with ions? Leaf Blade. I don't need to heal. Hydro Storm. There you go. I can surf a little bit there too, that's great. That was fucking awful. Some of this damage I'm taking is a little too much. You love that I've used half of my fresh waters at this point though. A lot of it's just been outside of this place. Right outside of the Elite Four. Cast Swagger. I still ESP, but that's fucking scary. Ow. Come on. Thank you. That's fucking freaky. I don't like the confusion. That fucking sucks. Hydro Storm. As long as this thing doesn't use Aqua Ring, it actually sustains a lot more damage, so that's great. Quit locking on. Get the fuck out of here. Get a Giga Drain again. I heal up again. I Leaf Blade again. I Giga Drain again. Oh, this thing's getting stacked. Okay, then I toss one more. So now I know that I have a move that'll always destroy this in one go. Confirm the EV training is right there. I just like... This power versus this first Pokemon is the same setup as the last trainer right before this lady. I take a shitload of damage until I'm faster. Or until I'm like way better or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Thankfully ESP one-shot there. My god. Do I need to just throw this thing out there? This has a move that'll also hit, so I don't know. There's ions in the battlefield. Is that like if I switch out a water type, it takes a shitload of electric damage? I don't understand. Is that like spikes? I don't get it. Thankfully, everything here is leveling up very slowly, so it makes me think that like these cap out at level 62 as well or something. It's Magnet Rise ended. I have a great move that does insane damage, but because I'm so slow, I gotta like take my time, and I might miss it a bunch of times. Okay, holy fuck. So Swagger is the killer there. Because I'm so much slower, Swagger is like fucking awfully lethal. Motherfucker. Yeah. It held up its red card. Alright. You fuck. Okay, that does do immense damage, but holy shit. I need to out-heal now. I need to heal through that now. If this thing has an electric type move that it's gonna pull out because I'm low HP, I'm gone. Okay. I out DPS with healing, but holy shit, if that's like, I barely made it there. Didn't cast Aqua Ring, so I can still out DPS, but this is so close. That's too scary. I didn't like that. Something tells me put this Pokemon in first, but it takes so much damage from Thrash. I don't know if it'll hit. I mean, so not something tells me, the move that it has affords me the, like, assumption that it'll do fucking insane damage. And it really needs special attack, because it's gaining attack as well. So it should do the damage output, it's just like, alright, this is fucking risky city. The thing is, it's part grass type, so it should, like, be fearful of my grass type, AI-wise. And it should try to attack my water type, but it, like, because of that, it'll be confused. So it should try and stack the same move, but okay, I could always swap back into Ryu, that's true. It's not like Ryu's gonna die from that battle. If it does, well, that thing's just too strong somehow. Can I do this? Earth Power almost one-shots. Can I double down? Yes. That's fucking amazing. I just need to do enough damage output and I will finish off both of these in one go. That's cool. That's really fucking cool. So this thing, as I suspected, it looked weak at first in terms of stats. Actual stats. But this thing is actually fucking immensely powerful. I had a feeling. I get some cool stuff to fight against, too. You know, the XP ain't the same, but it's still damn good. Alright, level 60? Or level 60, level 58? Level 60 would have been great from that. Okay, I mean, Natural Cure is good. I actually don't gain much attack. I do have... No, this is a special attacking move. Never mind, never mind. Leaf Blade is the physical attack. Okay. Let's see how this turns out then, I guess. I'm slightly higher level. Get fucked, get fucked. It's that whole song. Get fucked, get fucked. Thrash, out. Okay, switch out. Combating Thrash is impossible. That's impossible. So this thing, as long as it, like, is able to one-shot, outspeed, and then the Pokemon chooses a shitty move, it will always gain a shitload of XP and go, like, hard in the paint. This is kind of the XP I was looking for. Again, I was getting 5k from the other Pokemon, so it's not, like, as good, but it's still damn good. Alright, there it goes. This is, like, almost a level per few battles. Get the fuck out of here. Level 69 on the back burner ain't nothing to scoff at. But it's also just not powerful enough. So again, I'm really just like doing homework. I'm doing homework right now. Like I'm not even finishing like the main assignment for the semester. I'm just working on like homework. I've got the main assignment completed actually, I think. I've finished like the thesis part of it. You know, just the rest of the paper. Draw the rest of the fucking owl. Rest of the fucking horse. 2 EV trainers. Very good. I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. So remember, I seem to recall that it was getting attack and defense, but I don't know. Its defense is through the fucking roof, first of all. We'll see. Tau Bell again. Zen Headbutt, okay. Now the problem is if it thrashes here, I'll have like 1 HP. Yeah. Oh god. That's fucking freaky. I don't know if I could actually fight this. Like I don't have enough HP, that's so fucking bad. I'll be back? I'll be back? Is that what he's saying? I'll be back, I'll be back, I'll be back. If it's the same lyric over and over again, I'd like to not hear that, please. Another Man's Dad live from Vision Quest. Another Man's Dad. Okay, whatever the fuck that means. Whatever the fuck that means. But clearly I could like tank champ the first Pokemon. It's just like, it needs a double Zen Headbutt, otherwise I'm fucked. But I don't think I could even fight this. I flinched and it was like a crit almost. It hit super hard with that. Fucker. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Realistically, this Pokemon shouldn't even be fighting this fucking thing. Hydro Storm! But whatever, it gets fucking immense XP anyway. And it's catching up to the other Pokemon. It's 10 levels away. 2 level 69s is good. That's good. I would prefer 2 level 79s. Motherfucker. Will you stop? Okay, I can't even risk this piece of shit. I'm saying the Pokemon I'm fighting, not my Pokemon. I cannot risk against this piece of shit. It's too strong. What I'm gonna have to do is literally just go back to this method. Except you go over here. That Sword's just always been hanging out. You know, Sword, for whatever reason, is always just here to hang out with us, I guess. Extra Sensory does the crazy damage. It's just like, what else do you do? Whatever it fucking thrashes to. Yeah, this is the way to go. I need to train both of these. Sadly, but truly. Truly, truly. So Earth Power will one-shot anyway, pretty much. Yeah. What the fuck happened there? It has Power Lens. I don't have Rocky Helmet on either of those. What happened there? That's weird. Okay. I guess it fainted itself with whatever item it had equipped, I guess. I don't know. I guess. This Psychic move does insane damage. It's just, once this thing pops off Thrash, it's... you're gone. So, maybe... regardless, I need that XP, but maybe that's the good thing there. That Pokemon seems to bait out the other move. Alright, level 60. Yeah, that's looking good. Less than 10 levels away from both back-end Pokemon. That's a good feeling. How hard does this hit now? That's pretty damn good. Oh yeah. Well, Thrash needs to chain stack for it to hurt power more. So that's good to know. All the levels I've gained have been worth it just for this battle, so that's good. And I have a confirmed method to get 3k per Pokemon, so that's also very good. I can finally move on from the last trainer for a minute. I don't know, maybe I want to go back to them though. Maybe. The nice thing with my Evolution Pokemon is it probably would want a Water-type move. So I don't know. That might be the way to go. Water is very special attack based too, so maybe like get rid of Leaf Blade, but I don't know. It's crazy that Earth Power is the move that's carrying me here. I might have to get rid of it later, so maybe I get rid of that. I'm not sure. But until then, it's been doing pretty well. This, I've taken just enough damage, I could go right back in it. I flinched. Fuck you. 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 Literally what I said I have to go back on immediately because you just put me into the danger zone instantly. Fuck you. Earth Power didn't work. Fuck. This is why we have stuff like this. Giga Drain. Now I know if I ever fight Magnezone, I'll have the perfect move to combat it. Its magnetism wore off. Goodbye. I distribute my move power a little bit. I don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center just yet. Yeah, once you get just 9 level difference, that's really good. Especially for these levels. Again, I'm catching up to myself, which fucking sucks. But I am doing some crazy output. Yeah, there you go. There you go. This thing just has to not magnet rise. And once I... okay, never mind. Once I level up enough, my speed will fucking outspeed it. Even if I have an EV training item equipped. I think the goal then would be, hang on to EV items until like 90 or something, I don't know. Or until I turn around and fight that trainer. He's got such good XP, I don't know if I fight anybody else. Very finicky. Let's just go. Turn back around. The fuck out of here. Go over here. Is it fucking impossible to pick where you want to go in hyperspeed mode? Speed more. I feel like someone watching the YouTube VOD of this, whenever I complete it, is gonna go like, oh, they named that Pokemon Sword because it makes them think of like Sword and Shield. And I'm like, nope, it's just a Yu-Gi-Oh card I generated. Sorry. Sorry to remove the illusion for you. Trow bell. Trow bell. Ring the trow bell. Trow bell. Okay. Just one matchup where I don't have to take a lot of damage, that's pretty good. Does this turn out... Okay, nope. Does this turn out good? Oh, fuck. Nope. That was a misinput, so that's my bad. But at least I know. At least I know. Hydro Storm! Hydro Pump hits hard as fuck. It ain't even fire type. And it hits hard as fuck. No, I know. No, I know. This guy's DJing with records on this set. That's fucking cool. That takes a lot of like knowledge, expertise, and also money. You gotta buy real records. You gotta buy physical, real records. Hey, you got any records? Fuck. Goddamn Magnet Rise. Quit it. Piece of shit. Okay, fuck off. This thing's being a piece of shit. This thing's being a piece of shit. It's being a pizza. Yeah, it seems like the level 100 Pokemon will eat the XP. And that's why my XP bar just like randomly moves around for my level 100. Because the engine's just like, I don't know what to do with this. I'll take it and delete it, I guess. When in reality, it should just go to everything else. Recover? Oh my fucking god. Recover? You're kidding me. This might be a good move, but I think I'll take the stab flying move. That does damage to me that I can recover through. Recover, lock on, guillotine. Maybe I just one-shot literally everything in the whole game. Holy fuck. Okay. This thing, I had a feeling would be good. I'm glad I came back around to it. Because it's really fucking powerful. Alright, go ahead and eat the EXP again, because I'm not wasting move power against this fucker. This thing just insists that I fucking destroy all of my move power. No. Just, like, give me fucking cheap XP then. If you're gonna Magnet Rise immediately. Level 60, holy shit. Then, like, just like, let me fucking pop off. I don't know. I didn't heal, but Thrash, holy fuck, it didn't do enough damage. That's great. Earth Power. Yeah, just don't Magnet Rise. Don't ever Magnet Rise. That's fucking awful. I still get quite a lot of XP on my back row Pokemon Luster. Power is definitely like the pseudo-legendary versus it. I mean, the XP distribution gap seems the same. But I don't know, this thing just looks like and feels like it's gonna cap out a little faster. Once I get to like level 80, 90, and I'm able to solo train both of them completely, I might see that. Where like one of them just gets further XP faster. Yeah, this is a good matchup now. This ain't too bad now. Okay, fuck off. It's bad whenever I can't use my cheap move. Because it's shitty as fuck. Ion Deluge. Sink it. Yeah, I want to use my cheap shitty move. Let me do it. Let me use my cheap shitty one. I hope anyone watching is like not, I hope your stomach isn't getting upset from watching like super fast mode. But also like, oh my god. I'd rather do it like this. Will I hit? My fucking god. Holy shit. All of that fucking compressed stress energy in the span of like 5 seconds. For like 3,000 XP. Holy fucking shit. Its special defense went up, but also like Omega Lol. I think just because they're higher level, they're doing stupid shit. Fair enough. I should expect this, and I do. Now, the level cap is the real question. Where do we stop here? Not my Pokemon. Where does her Pokemon stop? 209 attack. Special attack is still through the roof, so that's good. I could benefit from switching out, though. I could swap them out. Special attack, kind of good. Attack, kind of weak. The only thing I'm losing here, though, is Leaf Blade. So, realistically, it's the healing move. I think I just stick with this. Because you're, like, all physical power anyway, right? It's okay, you have some special attack moves. To be real! Then, fair enough. I'll take this. I think I will benefit quite a bit from just, like, maybe 10 levels doing this. I think just 10 levels maybe, and then I swap it back. Maybe just like equalize one of those back stats. And this Pokemon will just immensely benefit from the special attack, so who knows, maybe I swap it like this and this one keeps that, etc. We'll see. But my speed is lowered anyway. An extra sentry should just one-shot and maybe like a level then. I just need to negate my foe ever. Doing that silly, crazy move where I get swaggered and I instantly one-shot myself. No. So this is a special attack move. This is a special attack move, but Leaf Blade is physical. Gyro Ball, what the fuck? So it's just like, it boils down to whenever I need to use something like Leaf Blade. And I think I'll probably end up replacing Earth Power with Surf. Because that's stab. And then grass plus water is pretty damn powerful. There's several Pokemon in vanilla that are like that, but that's pretty damn good. It missed Swagger, let's go. It's fucking thrashing in retaliation because it couldn't confuse me. Get fucked, man. Get fucked. The confusion will be upon my foes. Fly, you fools! It's Starfy Berry or it's Staffberry? What the fuck did that say? Just double Leaf Blade. See, this is where Leaf Blade shines. I don't need the physical attack, but I kind of do. So even if I like get another physical attacking grass move later, like Frenzy Plant, I think might count. Maybe not, but you know, for example, just that's a more powerful grass move. It might be special attack, but anyway. That's just a point I'm trying to make. Leaf Blade, huh? To be real. Put some Tresemme on that Tau Bell. Hyper Beam, no fucking way. I don't think there's any way to ensure Hyper Beam always goes first unless you have like the ability or the item that does that. I forget which item does that. It's like it just applies to all those moves, or maybe it's the ability does that. It's one or the other. One of them will apply to everything, but I think it's the ability, not the move. It's like Drought, but it applies to all of them. You're just like a gym leader. Please, let me battle you again. Alright. Level 62. Let's see if this gets worse. 63 potentially, or maybe just like the cap for these two trainers has been locked in at 62. Earth Power. Well, Leaf Blade. Because now all of my tanking is great. That's a physical steel move against a water grass type, and it's like, nope. Nope. I'm the tank. So again, like the physical attack up does help here. It's just at the end of this Pokemon's leveling, it's gonna want the special attack for Giga Drain. That's quite literally, you can look back at the VODs, that's a move I've been searching out for literally this. Pokemon that has stab with Giga Drain, that has good like special and like probably defense. Probably defense, or like special defense. Because you want special attack for that move, and you want like just something that'll be able to out-heal. It's not just about healing in general, it's about like doing the damage and healing through your opponent damaging you on top of that. It's quite a complex move setup for Giga Drain. You really gotta like hope it pops off, otherwise you're fucked. Okay, Double Thrash didn't hurt that bad, that's good. It only ended up doing half HP damage, but it also didn't crit, so... Alright, Earth Power. That's the last one. That's the last Earth Power, the last melon. It Magnet Rises just to make sure it doesn't get Earth Powered again. I'm so sorry. But you're gone. Ponychow! Get it out of here. Get it the fuck out of here. I make my Flying Phoenix mechanical Pokemon fly circles around the hovering pony face. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want that. Thanks. No, I don't want that. Should really just like slow it down whenever I'm teleporting. Hyperspeed is impossible to lock out of the city location when you're going fast. Alright. Heal up. And let's turn back around and leave. Alright. Yeah, this second trainer is a lot better. I might be even just more prudent to stick on this trainer anyway. Even if I get to 80s or something. First of all, 62 Groukazam. Just too powerful. Second of all, I've seen the punishment. Okay, I've been level 75, 76 versus that thing, and it's still taking me out. Second of all, like, I might get 5k per battle, potentially. But this is giving me 3k to 2, so I don't know. It's like the time factor, too. Alright, get him out of here. I flinched. Crit Zen Headbutt, yeah? Still half HP with all of that jumbled mess of attacks. Motley arrangement. Wolf Power. Oh yeah, that's level 64 right there. The move still makes a sound even whenever it's done. I think I just keep pushing Luster to 70. Yeah, like 150 attack is probably the requirement. It looks like special's going up anyway. And then we'll probably worry about it after that. Like, probably see what we're actually working with. This thing's carrying itself quite well, which is good. It keeps flinching, though. Don't like that. Why you pull the swagger off now? That's so mean. Right whenever I've gotten you to low HP, you want me to, like, hit myself 3 times? That's such a mean strategy. Like, casting a fucking voodoo hex on somebody. Like, voodoo doll shit. Yeah, level 65 is too early for this. Just go back in. I need to see what this thing can do carrying the other. Without EXP share. Why? Why would you do that? Swagger is so painful. But two of this Pokemon's moves are confusion basis. One of them confuses it, and one of them confuses me. I hate it. Confusion is one of the worst fucking things in the whole game, especially for Nuzlocke. But you get confused at the Elite Four even in Vanilla, and it's like, wait, what? I just got sent back because on the fourth gym lead or the fourth Elite Four member, they kicked my ass with confusion damage. Now I gotta like buy more potions because I didn't save before fighting them. That's too bad. This guy's webcam is laggy as hell for his DJ set. Please hit the extra sensory. Okay, you fucking asshole. My god. At least both of them will get a little XP here from that. Jesus fuck. At least I can like evenly counter that. I think my bow has to really, really hard. They really hard have to hit critical hits there. Like I have to flinch, they have to crit, they have to like confusion stack. It's a lot of shit, but it's also super easy for them to hit it. It's just like that's the chain of events I'm looking at. We're good, we're good. I wasn't sure about move power. I have all of these fresh waters for a reason, and look at that. I'm almost out of the second stack. That's fucking amazing. I've carried 2 stacks because I bought more than 1,000. I'm almost out of half of it. Because it unstackified itself into a different formation of 2 stacks. And now the math is almost completed. It charges and then faints. Is that level 65? Or is that close? What is the point of spamming that move? Yeah, that's level 65. Just barely. We're still getting like flame XP on that Pokemon. Back row luster. But it's getting a little closer now. I think 62 is their cap for right here, so that's good. I will just keep gaining stat. I'll keep like 2-shotting this one, hopefully. 73. Attack is through the roof on this Pokemon. I need special attack. So, 200 special attack would be quite good. And then I could just keep heightening attack, probably. I don't think I want to balance, I think I want to specialize. Okay, fuck off. Fuck off. That's such a cheap move. It has Magnet Rise. It's a Pokemon that normally can have Levitate anyway, so it doesn't even need Magnet Rise. It spams Magnet Rise. Bruh. You don't have any other move that's better than that? Holy shit. I love seeing this. I have Recover. That's fucking awesome. Now, while I'm confused, I don't think I want to spam Recover and hope that it works. Because I probably just hit myself for like 150 damage. Alright, his webcam's not laggy anymore. Let's fucking go, man. His webcam is not laggy anymore. The DJ set can be viewed. Let's see how much this is. I bet to the 1. Oh, yeah. I actually gained an HP EV there. That was cool. It is an evolution, so it will gain EVs, I believe. I believe. I believe EV. Oh my god, I outsped it. Oh, I'm outspeeding. Oh, fuck. Level 73, I'm faster. I'm only 11 levels higher. Yo. Alright, the true grind begins. I'm getting almost 4K sometimes, too. I'm just going to use all of them up real quick so I can have, 667 freshwaters. So I can have just 1 stack. It's kind of annoying having to, have 2 of them. It just looks weird. So sometimes, depending on the roll, I will go faster than my phone now. That's awesome. I don't think I turn around and fight the other trainer, though, with this setup. I think it's probably still too risky. I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center as often, though, like this. That's great. That's fucking great. I'm not having to heal as much, either. But that's really just RNG. Yeah, now it's Swaggers. Now I have to heal bad. Like, sometimes it ain't perfect. It's the Rocky Helmet. Either Rocky Helmet, Metronome, or one of those other power items. Rocky Helmet on Ryu is just a permanent, though. That's like staying forever. I don't think there's any reason to switch out for anything else. I don't know, I could probably power up, like, using the same move over and over again, but that's what Metronome does, too. Not just, like, the Focus Band or whatever. There you go. It's chip healing. It's a little bit of chip healing. It's fine. We're eating potato chips. Okay, extra sensory. I have a feeling Brave Bird would hit extra hard, too, here. But, it does recoil damage. I'm still just not fast enough, so I don't have, like, the speed advantage immediately every time. Like, for this, if I was always faster and I could always hit Earth Power every single time, I would never need to even use Leaf Blade. I don't need to use Giga Drain now either, but... No, I can't believe it. It looks like it says you get 300 XP, and that's kind of what it looks like, too. I'm just, like, at level 34. You know, I'm getting 300 a battle. It thrashes, that's good. Double thrash is always good. I just have to tank some damage and expend some more fresh waters. And I think that's the fresh water stack broken too. Should probably get out of here after I have to Leaf Blade over and over again, huh? Grass Whistle? I missed. That fucking charge move raised its special defense. That's very silly. You know what? I shouldn't even be swapping out. That's a good 3.3k. That's one fresh water left in that stack. It ain't a stack anymore. It's just one individual bottle of water next to my fucking sachet of 600. Nearly 700. Rounded to 700. Yeah, that's too lethal. With just that third damage, that's a little too lethal. I don't like that. Brine it away. Oh, 74. As a matter of fact, it was the perfect timing anyway. Got just enough XP anyway. I always feel like Grass Whistle will hit sometimes. Yeah, it does. Just negates it doing further damage to me. But it's not like it's gaining any HP back or anything. It got rid of Aqua Ring real early on. Like, I think whenever it evolved. So this is just like... This thing almost feels like it evolved to fight my Pokemon and it chose everything wrong the whole time. It just kept choosing the wrong shit. Dude, he skipped the number? Yeah, I don't care. We could have had the number, we could have skipped the number, I don't care. It's the same thing. The chip healing, quote-unquote, with the waters? Yeah, it's, yeah. That's pretty much what they're there for. They only heal 50 anyway. Holy shit. This is great XP. I fucking love this. This trainer's a lot less lethal than the one right before. It's pretty much like the same XP per battle almost. I just kind of put it on 2 different Pokemon now. So that's good. Giga Drain spam is doing real wonders here too. The other thing is like that the primary Pokemon is leveling up slower. And that also means like it's getting EV slower, so once special attack, honestly, once this thing gets to 70, not even special attack, costs 200. I think I just swap them again. Swap those items. Still got the fucking Ramune in my inventory. Do not, whatever you do, do not swallow the crystal ball inside the Ramune. The glass ball inside the Ramune is not for consumption. Not fit for human consumption. Not for resale. Alright, send it on in. You know, I don't have any moves left, so... I'm really just Giga Draining it once again and then switching out. Let's do a little extra damage for Deluge to pop off, or Brine, I mean, to pop off. Alright, now we can get out of here. This is going to be tremendously faster now that I have to spam Grass move. But again, I still think that, like, its typing is very good. I might just wait and see if I need Surf. First of all, Surf is probably going to be required to get to the Elite Four. Because I haven't even gone anywhere on this route. I just keep training. But that's good. Second of all, Surf is just a damn good move. So there's all likelihood that I just might want it anyway.
Earth Power is crazy power, but it's really only because it's hitting super hard against this. They're putting a dog in front of the webcam. The dachshund's dancing. What the dog doing? The dachshund's dancing. Just gonna save. I'm like going super fast. Maybe the game crashes or some shit. Who knows? Taubell. It'd be great if I had like Earthquake on power, but this Pokemon has so many unique, cool moves. It really just looks like a Mewtwo that you taught a bunch of TMs or whatever. Or a Mew, whatever. Mewtwo, I think it's only Mew can learn all the TMs, right? Mewtwo can't. Level 60 Magneturn, fuck off. In fact, this time I will switch out. Because I have the cheapo move and I just want to spam the cheapo move. I have yet to see what Ion Deluge does, and I have encountered it several times now. I really have yet to determine what it actually does. Maybe it like ups the power of electric type moves or something, but I don't see it happening because the thing doesn't have an electric type move to use. Whatever it's training, I don't think it has any setup further past that. It's setting up for moves it doesn't have. Leaf Blade, dude! Somebody just fucking screeching outside. Okay. Somebody needs their diaper changed. Level 75 is right on the horizon, but I think probably past 75 is like 70 on Luster, right? Does this thing even fucking do anything against this Pokemon? It basically one-shots it, but I don't know if that's worth it. I'll switch them both out, give XP to both of them. Eat a little less XP on Ryu. And then, like, utterly destroy this. Just destroy this, fuck it. Get it out of here. It rises on top of its levitating magnet. Okay. Everybody's healed up again. So we're just right there. Level 68 is right there. And like level 98 to 100, it's just 2 levels. Okay, Thrash. That actually kind of hit hard. This must be like a stronger Taubell. I don't know, maybe not. That looked like it was exactly half HP though. Don't. Earth Power. Alright, that's awesome. Every time Gyro Ball pops off, it only does 3 damage. Like, whatever it thinks it's doing, it's not working. I don't think Steel hits that hard against Water type, and it certainly... If it does against Grass, it's not working now. I flinch. Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna go faster than my foe and one-shot sweep it with one move. One of these days. The extra sensory will do like 250 damage in one go. What the... It's hurting itself with something. What is that? It's hurt by like its sticky barb? What is that? Black Sludge. Picking random items, it was a great choice. Because yeah, it just results in hilarity like that. What is that? Is that a move that you put on, or an item you put on Grimer? In like a muck? And does it do damage to them, or what is that? I have a feeling that like ups poison type damage or something, but only they can take it. Otherwise it just kills something. Holy fuck. This thing's got hella attack per level up. You say per turn. It feels like per turn. Like we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just getting 1,000 attack on my Silent Magician. Yeah, now that you've ended your turn and I've ended my turn, my Silent Magician gains another 1,000 attack points. Make your draw. It's gonna be 1,500 more now. I love Silent Magician. Doesn't it cap out though, or can you keep doing it? I forget. I think it's like after you do 10 of them, so you can max out at like 4,500 or 5,000 or something. Great card. It doesn't need any help. As long as you stick it out on the field and protect it for a good 2 turns or something. It's pretty damn viable. That's a great thing about it. Like, you stick just 1 buff on it then. You give it, like, Axe of Despair, and it has 1,000 attack. Your foe is gone. That's like a turn 1 move, They have something in defense mode. You attack it, it's gone. Like, it didn't have an effect or anything, or like it just couldn't proc. Because you just did 2,000 damage, right? They draw a card, you're at 2,500. You got a free Dark Magician. That's just from 2 cards chained. I fucking love that. There's other cards like that, but that's just a great example. Oh, there it is. I didn't go first, but there was the one shot. That's fucking awesome. Was that like all my stat up? Because that was like a +3. That was like a +4 or something to special attack. That didn't really look like that much. Okay. I really just gotta stay in and like spam grass moves. Grass type moves. Whenever this happens. I don't know what it is, but Luster, he's got like JoJo Dio hair. His like green tufts of coral. That turned into like, you know, what is it? Chlorophyll, whatever. You know, it gains energy from the sunlight. It looks like Dio's fucking wild hair. Dio just dyed his hair green a little bit, okay? Magnitude. Earth Power went first. Oh shit. Level 69. I outsped. Hold on, I wasn't expecting that. What? Luster went faster now. Now again, this is just like later engine logic. It might even apply to like the first generation of games. But Pokemon like Rematch especially, or even just like finding the same Pokemon at the same level. It's gonna randomize distribute all of their stats. So I probably just got lucky there with like the stat randomization. But that's fucking fire. That's so cool. Literally this whole time I've still just been catching up to myself. I only have 1 level 75, and what was before? 1 level 76, and then like trying to get 75s. Yiker Z. That's a Yiker Z. Okay, attack is looking pretty good though. Special attack will go through the roof once this starts training again. And I think that's where I go with it. Like, just general good attack is pretty damn good there, but Giga Drain is the thing. So let's go again. Once again into this battle. Tau Bell. It's the truth bell. It's ringing. It's ringing true. That this Nuzlocke will be beaten by me. Hell yeah. Love seeing that. Okay, Earth Power doesn't one-shot and doesn't go first, but that's okay, because I can still train into it. Level 69 is going to end pretty quick, and I'm going to be level 70 right, like, drop of the head. Let's go. So yeah, it seems like they capped out at 62. I don't know why I did this on accident. I need to heal the fuck out of that, but okay. Power and Luster. Luster Purge. Luster Dragon, use Luster Purge. It's actually kind of fitting. The Luster Dragon is more of like a shiny gem rock dragon, right? Isn't that what it is? Love that I can just spam good moves. Okay, what the fuck? That was great. It just hung on. It hung on even without an ability. I just barely didn't do enough damage. That's cool. Magnet Rise. Okay, I'm just gonna go into Giga Drain. I keep like going and healing, thinking like, oh, I gotta conserve my Giga Drain. I need that for healing. No. Like I'm saying, I need to stay into this battle because I'm losing half the XP every time. It just goes nowhere. I got like 20 move power, or 30 move power I could be using. Alright. I'm really not using that much fresh water, all things considered. I think it's just like the grand scheme of things. It's finally led up to me eating the first stack up. That's good. I've used up all my Minecraft building materials. Wow, okay, so opposite to what I expected, I'm gonna get level 76 before 70. That's cool. Get just a little bit more EV training though. That's good. That's good. No, how could this happen? I don't believe this, no. Scout! Who touched Natasha? Where is my sunfish? Yeah, this will be 2 levels easily. This thing, I think... Oh, that was a one-shot. This thing, I think, is like either forgotten swagger or keeps choosing not to use it. I don't know. Again, it might be just the AI kind of chooses randomly sometimes. But also, back-end Pokemon, the AI would usually try and choose, I'm saying from like Gen 1 onward, to pick like... What the fuck? The usual way is like the AI tries to choose a move. Somebody's like having a time outside. Usually the OG AI tries and chooses a move that is like opposite super effective, even if it's a move that doesn't work. It's just another example of, like I said literally yesterday in the same games session, that like no matter what I do, people try and bully me, won't leave me alone, and they think I'm targeting them. It's 100%. Nobody will leave me alone and just keeps fucking bullying me. It's really damn sad. Like, I don't even know who the fuck this is, and they think I'm like mad at them. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live, but you're like fucking shouting through my window. I'm not coming to your window and shouting through it. And again, this is recorded. I recorded myself verbatim saying this. People just fucking lose it on me. And they start thinking that I'm the bully towards them. They think that I'm doing all of this, like, targeted at them. When it's like, I've just tried to play a video game and have fun, and maybe one day make money off of it, and, like, share it with friends. And it's just so sad that, like, either it's others' mental illness or they just perceive me as mentally ill or whatever it is. But like we think it's like a fight between each other. And I really, at the end of the day, I just want you to ignore me and I want to ignore you. But every single day, not even every week, not even every month, every fucking location I've lived at, in fact, everybody's got to start a fucking fight with me. I'm not trying to agitate or start a fight. I'm saying people fucking try to fight me. And I'm sitting here in the corner, like, trying to make myself smaller. And I just keep getting stomped on over and over again. So, like, call me a stupid bitch and, like, say that your life sucks too, but, like, you don't understand my life either. You don't understand that this is my literal everyday. Like, I might be trying to play video games every day, but, like, you don't understand that the abuse that I receive is on the daily too. I might, like, stop playing video games and go do something else. And you perceive that as me abusing you, but I'm not playing video games anymore. Whereas the abuse from others always continues. It's not like others are playing video games, it's others are constantly bullying. So I don't think you understand where I'm coming from either. It's literally what I said almost the whole stream yesterday. I could add as much logic and like my pain and depression and anxiety into this formula, and still others will perceive it as me attacking them, and it's like, you know, all my fault, and it's like, you know, it's a huge problem that I gotta solve. It doesn't matter if I was playing video games and talking. I could be very quietly doing art, but no matter what, like, there's some facet of it that will bother people. If it's like me cleaning my brushes and getting all of the paint off of them, every single time I do that, even if I paint every day, somebody's gonna freak the fucking shit out about me cleaning my brushes. Because that sounds annoying. Or it's because I go shopping, like, you know, every day. I just can't help it. I gotta, like, get food in my house constantly because I have, like, a fucking, like, a food disorder. I mean, my parents didn't feed me enough, so I have to make sure I'm always stocked up. That's not true, but that's just another example. And you just get so fucking pissed off that I have to go shopping 3 times a day. Well, guess what? Like, I fucking get upset that you're stomping, literally, like, in aggression retaliation to me. I'm just playing video games. I'm not doing this at you. I'm doing this for me and friends, for fun, for potential money. I'm not doing this to agitate you. I'm doing this for me, if anything. If the agitation is anything, it's for me. If I'm getting mad, it's to make me mad. And if anything, if I'm getting mad, I don't want to get mad playing video games. That's like what I'm trying to avoid. If I'm playing like a challenge run and I'm getting mad, well, that's just like my mistake. I keep telling myself this whole time, like, I gotta stop playing Nuzlocke's challenge runs where my Pokemon die, because it's super duper hard and it's like upsetting for me. So probably once I beat this one, I'm gonna take such a long break from doing Nuzlocke that like I probably won't play it for a good while, right? And so that negates a lot of just this game's upsetting factor. The fact that I could say, okay, I'm no longer doing this one thing. But everybody wants to assume that I'm like murdering people and burying bodies in the basement and like fucking whatever ideas you could come up with. We want to expect that I have like 60 knives lined up and like a fucking bear trap and like, you know, like I'm ready to fucking just throw it because like I'm just aggressive to everybody. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. No matter how many times I tell you over and over and over and over and over again. Come to my window and call me a motherfucking bitch then. But you're just proving my point that like I don't go to your window and call you a motherfucking bitch. You're the one coming to my window and calling me a motherfucking bitch. Through my window. This should be like a place of safety and you're being a literal aggressor to the point where I fear for my life. Because I don't know what you're gonna do next. If you're like screaming at me through my window. Like, okay, I'm saying like, you fucking fought with me before, all of these neighbors, not even at this place, but other places. When it gets to the point that we like start shouting through the walls, it needs to tone down, right? Well, whenever it gets to that point, I'm like trying to think about that, where we need to just fucking stop, right? And so whenever it gets past that and we all calm down, and then someone else comes back and is the aggressor first again, you once again prove my fucking goddamn point. That, like, what I just said, you came to my window and screamed at me. What do you fucking want from me? Now you're proving 100% that you're the aggressor in this situation. Go ahead and call me all these fucking names. I'm just playing a video game. What the fuck are you doing? That you're so fucking mad at me that I should be mad at you about? What should I be analyzing your life about all the time that I should be mad about you doing? I'm not fucking paying attention to you unless you're being an aggressor towards me. It's stupid as fuck that you don't think about this. Anyway, I'm playing Pokemon with like a hard challenge. And you think I'm like yelling at you. So like, I don't know, just pretend that it's about Pokemon because that's what it is. Until just like 5 minutes ago, that's what it was about anyway. But you're apt to assume that I'm like always like fucking trying to have a scheme to play video games against you or play video games at you. If I wanted to like take out my anger in a cooperative format with another, I would play a multiplayer video game, which I've done. So it's like no matter what, there's always someone like right outside my door. It's like, you're fucking up, man. I utterly hate you. I hate your guts. And it's like, well, what the fuck do you want from me? It doesn't matter if I was quiet or loud or a normal volume. You're always going to try and stomp on me. And you're always going to say that I'm wrong. No matter if I'm right or wrong. And I think that I'm coming from a pretty logical place, what I'm saying. That you're just always trying to stomp on me. So no matter what, if I'm just playing a video game, I'm really just gonna take it as you're really fucking angry at me for playing a video game. So if I play it while talking, that's just equate it to like I'm playing a multiplayer video game with my friends. But no, like you gotta take so much time out of your day to walk out of your house, approach my window of my apartment, and like make physical threats. Do you understand that I've recorded that? So like I'm not fucking arguing with you, I'm trying to bring the logic to the table and tell you to chill out, calm down, and you need to think about all the factors involved. Because I constantly do, and I fucking hate that it keeps happening. When like the stupid, like, every person in my life is like, hey, we gotta stop all this shit. Yeah. So whenever I've talked to the landlord and I said, it's just video games. I'm talking and playing video games. And he said, that's great, now that I know, I have more understanding. That if I keep it in that domain, that I'm playing fucking video games. I don't know what, like, you think I'm doing. I don't know what you think I'm doing in here. Go ahead and tell me what you think I'm doing. Because this is just utterly insane. It's fucking normal daytime hours now.
Last time, it was kind of getting like late at night. Now it's just regular daytime hours. And you're coming and being an aggressor screaming in my window. Okay, let's be real, I've gotten mad too, but I'm trying so hard to contain it, and you keep breaking me. Do you understand that, like, every single action you do is like me pushing it down? So if you do 5 aggressions to me, and I push it down once, it's like, holy fuck, you've done 300,000 things to me. Of course I'm gonna break and be like, what are you doing? So you coming and screaming at me is like really just like, okay, you've proven your point. That you hate me so much, you want to do shit like that. I don't want to hate you. I don't even want to like, I prefer to like you, but I don't want to think about you. And so the fact that you just like keep making it worse by coming at me like this. It's what I said before. You're just making me furious into my game. I don't want to talk about like your things. I just want to play a video game. And so, like, what you're doing isn't going to stop me from playing video games and talking about the video game. It's going to make me want to play more video games so I don't ever have to hear from you again. Like, if you're in the background, you're just proving that you're being an aggressor to me. And I'll just keep talking about the game. And so it'll be like 40, 60, 80 hours of you talking in the background and me talking about the game, proving that you're being a bully in the matter. Do you understand that, like, the time scale of your actions doing that versus my time scale of actions focused on my passion really proves that, like, A versus B, we see someone dedicated to their gaming and we see someone bullying someone. I don't know what else you're doing, but the only thing I see from you to me is you bullying me. Do you understand my perspective at all from there? It's just utterly insane that people both don't listen, and then when they do, they choose to ignore what you said. They say they understand, and then they just play it off and treat you like you're mentally ill. I'm trying to talk to you logically, and you're still like, well, like, what the fuck ever. What did I say? Just like, all it takes is like, we have to leave each other alone. And so like this whole time since I've moved in here, it's not like I'm ramping it up, I'm ramping it down. Because I first moved in and it was just such chaos. And I'm like trying harder and harder to ignore everyone. And now it just seems like everybody else is trying harder and harder to hurt me. Why is it that I'm putting more effort into like making this less annoying for you and more focused on me? Not focused on you at all. In fact, the only focus on you is making it better for you, so you're less annoyed by this. Why is it that I'm trying to make it better for you? And potentially worse for me, actually. Like, I have less time in this, and I have to, like, stress out thinking about you. Why is it that I'm stressing out, going out of my way to proactively make it better for you, and you're shitting on me? I'm just playing video games. I'm just talking about the video game I'm playing. And I'm playing video games. And occasionally I'm like talking about some dumb shit like that is funny or like makes me laugh. I'm just trying to like make jokes, if anything. And like half the time my jokes aren't even funny, so it's just like silly stuff. I'm not like trying to hurt you. Anybody. In fact, even dear viewer who's watching, I don't want to hurt you with this. I just want to have fun and play a video game and talk about it. And like talk about fun and good things. And have a good time. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I mean, like, whatever happens. I'm not even saying towards anybody, or like to anybody. I'm saying like, no matter what happens, I can keep making content, and like, I can try my best. And like, if people want to try to bully me, I'm just gonna keep trying my best, but I'm gonna get hurt. So it's like, I don't know why people don't reduce it like that. I'm trying so hard to think of the others, like, in my life. They're not literally like right next to me like that, but they're close enough that like I have to think of them in an acquaintance way.
I'm going out of my way to like just focus on my passion and also make it better for others. Like if it gets to the point where like others want to bully me for just like trying to do something that's pretty mundane and like pretty normal. And like if you just take a few minutes to think about it is pretty like reducible to something you can like not be bothered by if you just like skirt around it. If people want to bully me for that, the only difference is that I'm just gonna get harmed more for it. That people will probably resort to physical violence to hurt me because I'm playing video games. Or that people will scream at me because I'm playing video games. The only difference is I'm not gonna stop playing video games. I'm just gonna get hurt by others for playing video games. So that's what I'm arguing, that people don't think about it on the simplest level like that. That if you want to like ascribe me as doing something horribly awful, just look at the fact that I'm playing a video game and talking about it. Like the vast majority is that too. If I goof off, fuck up, and say like something like, you know, the word fuck, oops, sorry, like my bad to you. But also like I'm an adult. I should be allowed to say the F word. That's just a very basic example. But I'm just arguing the fucking bare minimum. It's bullying versus a guy playing a video game. It's bullying versus a guy playing a video game. I'm just playing a video game. I'm just playing a fucking video game. It'd be probably the same thing if I sat on the phone and talked to a family member or someone I dearly cared about. And I think you would probably view it as like a huge social faux pas, just anybody. If like I was talking to like the love of my life or something, and it was just so important to me that like love is so important to me or something like that, I don't know, whatever. And you just come to my window and like scream about like all these obscenities about me while I'm talking to them. Yes, you can argue the opposite, that like I'm angry and like it's hard to control your wrath, and that like you'll fucking push me to the point where I'll get angry and reflexive. But at the same point, you have to look at that argument as you started it. I never moved into this apartment and started screaming, fuck all my neighbors, I'm gonna own this place. No, I thought to myself, I hope to God that they like leave me alone for me streaming. And thankfully, it's been like 50-50, a good 50%. But no, I still always have to have an aggressor in my life. And it's not like I assign a psychological aggressor, like the psychological side where I need therapy, to like, oh, there's no aggressors. You keep giving aggressors in your life. You could argue that, but literally there is an example just now. I didn't say this specific person who lives right there wherever is this, that, or the other thing. They came up to me and said it right through my window. Say whatever you want. I've got recorded proof evidence. It might not be like the best fucking evidence, but there it is. Of people, you want me to just like record myself on my smartphone going out and like knocking on my neighbor's door and being really mean. Like, oh, there's my payback to you. No, that's like the most inhuman bullshit possible. I would never, ever, ever do that unless you've driven me to the point to force me into doing that. And I really, really don't want to be there. That's just humanity. I'm not even saying that's me. I'm saying that's humans in general. I'm saying I have like a pretty logical mechanism on my control. But people are that insane too that they just try and drive people crazy. And again, I'm not saying that's me. I'm saying that's some of humanity. I'm not saying that's all human. I'm saying that's some. Case in point, once again. I try and give people a lot of good faith and like a benefit of the doubt, but like, okay, whoever just yelled that through my window, I will never want to interact with you on a human level. Because you're just that mean. I've said mean shit too, but whenever I say it, it's always because someone has hurt me so bad. So you have to tell me how I'm hurting you. If I've harmed you, you have to tell me, because I don't even know who you are. It seems like everybody in this neighborhood who like chooses to be an aggressor towards me knows like my full fucking name. Because we're just so ready to like look at the mailbox with my name on it and like try and like be best friends with me and yada yada fucking yada. And that's just another example of shit nobody thinks about. Like, yes, I'd love to be friends with my neighbors, but when they treat me like that, when they scream I'm a bitch through my window, or when I first move in and they like give me my mail, but it looks like I was really just catching them stealing it. And they say, here's your mail, here's my name, what's your name? I don't know, that's an in to make a friend with a neighbor. But on another token, that's like a really fucking creepy way to introduce yourself to somebody. And it really looks like you went, oh, he has mail, that's a perfect time to introduce myself. Which also, that is normal and completely fucking weird. Do you understand? That's a normal social maneuver, and it's also extremely weird. So, like, you hand the mail to your new neighbor, and they say, thank you, please don't, like, pick up my mail again, and I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry, I just don't like people, usually. I'm not a misanthrope, but, like, I don't know, like, if you do weird shit, I'm not going to want to talk to you. And then, like, that same person, like, you gave them their mail, they said that they don't want to talk to you. Days, weeks, months, whatever later. You just, like, walk up to the, hey neighbor, how are you? You want to hang out? Like, you're going way beyond. You're going way past, like, the line in the sand. There doesn't need to be barriers or boundaries like that either. But when someone establishes one, you should respect it. It's like, yeah, it's a line in the sand to you. Because you gotta step all over it with your boot. So, once again, I'm just back playing Pokemon and people are yelling at me. And like stomping around and being babies, despite all of us being adults. And I'm just sitting here playing a video game. Talking about a video game. I don't know names. I'm not naming names. So it's like even funnier to me that you'll come right next to within 5 feet of me and screech right in my ear. When like I've been so mad, I'd love to do the same, but I know that'll get me in trouble. So I guess like you have no fear over your actions of violence towards me, or like your like fucking verbal abuse, that you would prefer to get yourself kicked out for your actions. If anybody asks me why I'm talking like this, I tell them literally what you did. It is all the other examples too. I'm literally talking to a video game audience. And if someone starts screaming at me, I'm like, wow, that's weird. And if they start talking to me through the window, basically, I'm like, well, this is an example of what happened yesterday. And then it just loops back to what I said. I got recorded proof of, again, like just fucking psycho bullshit nonstop. I don't understand. Like, it's not that I'm trying to be an aggressor, because I absolutely am not. I want to focus on my video game gameplay. And it seems like it just has to reduce to everybody wants to hurt me. For playing video games or talking or like sharing my opinions, I don't know what it ultimately is. Like maybe it's not the video games. Maybe it's like my beliefs. Everybody fucking hates everything I believe in. And like, yeah, like, you know, I'm the guy that talks at like some volume. And like I need to get streamer foam to line all my walls so it looks like I'm in a fucking padded room. But at least it'll be quiet for all my other neighbors. I mean, that's realistic, right? But the foam part is. The padded foam part is. But let's take a look at that, What is the fucking point? Obviously, I know, like, if you're right outside my window, or you're like a few feet away, you can hear me. And I feel utterly so bad for like the closest neighbors, but at the same goddamn time, where do you think I get the most abuse from? So I really don't think I can feel bad. I'm trying my best to fit within the constraints and I'm still getting shit all over. When the landlord says like, okay, like I understand, but like here's what I think you should do. Whenever I'm fitting the terms and conditions of the what I think you should do, and I'm still fucking up in everybody else's mind, I'm following what the landlord says. So you're taking it into your own hands. I.e., it loops back to you are fearless enough to come and challenge me verbally over like your hatred of me, and you want to get kicked out over it or something. So it goes back to the argument of like, I'm defending myself. I'm just trying to defend myself, and you keep being an aggressor at me. It's so fucking sad and pathetic that like everybody wants to harm me. Not even everybody in the world, but it seems like it's just constant. If I moved to fucking like a mansion in the middle of nowhere, I'd still just have like some neighbor that moved onto a quarter-acre of land nearby. And he's coming and knocking on my door every fucking day. He's like trying to murder me. Because he's the only person I know in the whole area. So he's got to like take on all the fucking psycho energy of just like what people fucking do to me. You don't understand like how fucking crazy it is. And you can argue that I'm mentally ill all you want, but it goes back to the point of if I've said all of these things and I'm still mentally ill, you gotta wonder why someone's bullying a mentally ill person then. But even further, whatever illness it could be, or even if there's none, I've confirmed anxiety and depression at least, right? Why would you bully someone with that? But let's go further beyond, even if that didn't exist. And let's just say there is something or there isn't, but there's gotta be like some explanation. You have to factor in everything I've said. Whether I'm completely fucking psycho or I'm a completely rational person. Hasn't everything I said at least had like the ring of logic to it? You know, like you fucking hit a bell and it resonates with the ring. Doesn't the ring of the bell resonate with logic? Whenever I just speak in this way that I try to formulate a thought related to the abuse and my defense. Why does it have to approach this every fucking day? Maybe not like people screaming at me, but there's always some psychological abuse at me. You gotta understand that I've... like, the medical system is fucked. You want me to spend all of my money on pills that are gonna put me to sleep all day. I've been in and out of the medical system. How do you think I got my diagnoses? So I've talked to people, real fucking people that have real fucking doctorates, little pieces of paper that they got from college. Again, it loops back to if you think I'm lying, or you think it's just like some fucking psycho scheme, you really have to like take into account everything I've said. That if I was lying, why would I come up with such a long, multifaceted lie about how all of these aggressors around me won't leave me alone? It's like fucking 4 p.m. right now. You're treating this like it's 3 a.m. And I've been playing video games for 12 hours. When I first moved into this place, you know what I was thinking? All of my neighbors are gonna bully the shit out of me if I don't try my hardest. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours, and then they're gonna start thinking if I do it for 6 hours, they're gonna get real mad because it's gonna be against them in their mind. Guess what just happened? The complete opposite, in effect, but the same result. Where I moved in, I tried my hardest, so I wouldn't like put the expectation forward that I didn't have a low output. I had a high output, and I wasn't doing it to troll anybody or to be mean. It's just the thing I do. I had the expectation put forward that I was doing like 6 hours of streaming or whatever, if I could help it. And daily, I'm still doing it daily. And it's we've looped around to what I just said. I moved in, and I've been streaming before this. But I thought, oh fuck, somebody's gonna come at me over this. So I better do it in such a fashion that at least they understand. I do it within like a time frame, and I do a certain amount, and I'm trying to like lower the amount. Like not the amount of time spent, but the amount of time spent into the later night. Or, you know, if I woke up super early, you know, I'm not starting at fucking 7 a.m. and going, oh my fucking god, my Pokemon died. No. So if it's fucking 4 p.m. and you're treating me like it's 3 a.m. when I actually hear shit from you, again, further psychological abuse, where I can't fall asleep, it feels like I'm having a literal heart attack, and I wake up fucking 10 times. That was just today alone where I fucking, I should go to bed early even though I have insomnia. It's impossible to fucking fall asleep with insomnia. And who do I hear? Fucking annoying sounds regardless. And what really sounds like the start of your day and then intentional annoying sounds. What sounds like shit I could ignore and then what sounded like purposeful shit. And so eventually I fell asleep, but guess who woke up literally probably 10 times? I kept waking up the most exhausted I could fucking ever be. And that's almost every day. You're just making it worse by like stomping around and like doing fucking tippy tap sounds. Is your goal to drive me insane? Because if that's the case, you need to talk to the landlord and tell them that. Tell them that you want to drive me insane. Tell the landlord that you want to drive them insane, despite like the landlord talking to me and me telling them that I'm playing video games to an audience. That's my goal here. I'm not trying to aggress upon anybody. You go ahead and tell them that you want to drive me crazy, purposefully. And you'll see how it turns out for you then. Because that's the only like real scenario I'm actually perceiving here. That's all that I actually see. Like we could reduce with truth all the other Occam's razors here, but really like the 95% huge probability of thing I see here is that you just keep bullying me. So we could look at all the other things, but I'm trying my best to like keep it better for you. And you're coming at me still. Do you understand? You're being so mean. You're being so goddamn mean to somebody that's been bullied their whole life. Literally, I'm almost 30 and it's been 30 years. When I was a little kid, when I was born, because you can consider your parents almost trying to kill each other bullying. You don't know what to think when you're an infant. So really, their aggression against each other is them hurting you. Did you grow up with your first memory of your parents trying to kill each other? Then go ahead and take a step back for a second and really think about whether or not you should bully me. Because I've been bullied my whole life. I'm not trying to be the bully here. I don't think that like it should be karmically aligned and flipped around where I get to be the bully and you get to be bullied. No, I think that's fucked up too. What I think should happen is that we go our separate ways and you stop it. But you just keep coming after me. Do you understand what you're doing is psychological abuse and verbal abuse? And really, if you keep accelerating and I keep letting it happen, you'll accelerate to physical abuse. Because I know how that works. That's just logic. And that's fucking crazy people's that's crazy people's psychology. That's what crazy people do. Okay? They lure weak people into a false sense of security and they kill them. So do you want to kill me? Is that what you're trying to do? I heard some shit earlier, but like you can't say that either. So like I'm really confused. Are you aggressive towards me? I'm really confused about what your actual intentions are. I can't know. You try and drive me so insane to say the same bullshit, and it's because you're trying to get that response out of me. You're trying to drive me so mad that you want me to do something about it. And I don't understand why you bully me that hard. Because like when you do it back to me, I was never trying to hurt you to begin with. And so you're like fucking bullying me with your hatred and like anger and pain, but you don't realize that like that's all I'm getting. I'm not like getting a happiness from like doing anything related to you. I'm not trying to hurt you at all. I'm trying to like avoid you, and yet you just keep harming me. Just keep harming me. Just keep harming me. Alright, I got a level 72 there. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport back to the Pokemon Center. And we'll see, maybe the next time I play video games, I'll be able to just do it like in a normal time frame, without people screaming obscenities at me. We'll see. I mean, I think I'm coming from a pretty logical place. But if I open the door to go to work and I get like more aggression from my neighbors, I'm really convinced that you're just trying to hurt me. I'm just trying to play a video game. But okay. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Pokemon stream. I'm probably going to take a break on Pokemon for just a little bit, because I really want to grind. And so that's exactly what I'm achieving. That's good. But thanks for enjoying some Pokemon. I'll catch you in the next one, huh? Peace out. Farewell for now.